sets the balls in motion like the actors on a stage. But when he wasn't looking, there's a goddamn snake. 'Cause you can live forever, doesn't mean a thing when everyone around you is a goddamn snake. Before you know it, brother, you're pulling all the strings, but you're looking in the mirror at a goddamn snake.
Yay!
Now we're the live ones.
We're the live ones. Hi,
We're the
everybody.
undead live ones.
Let the live ones in.
Let the live ones in. We are sort of live. Kelly, do you want to switch the thing over so we can see the chat and everything?
No.
Okay.
You talk to them while I do that.
Alrighty. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition Chronicle, Vancouver by Night. This is our little slice of the world of darkness, and this game is produced by White Wolf, which we will include the links for all that in the description below. And you can not only include the descriptions for the games, which is, they also just released the Chicago by Night stuff, which is awesome. We'll also include links to get some fancy dice. And this is the 5th episode of our Chronicle, which is entitled Repercussions.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why I can't get chat working.
Thank you for everyone for tuning in. We're having some minor technical difficulties, I suppose. And ordinarily, this is where I would introduce our vampires, but one of our vampires is currently missing, doing tech stuff.
Technically, two of our vampires are missing.
Yes. Well, technically, two of our vampires are missing because one of them had to do vampire stuff. The other one had to do tech stuff.
Legacy events?
Sort of.
Wait.
So I'll launch into the warning first. This is a mature game. We're not mature. At least I'm not. But this is a mature game. And there's going to be some unsettling mature themes and talk of some potentially weird situations like spider monsters. And the players are equipped with the throwing dice of throwing, which are these. So if there's anything that goes a bit too far, somebody can throw a dice at somebody else and not hurt them, instead of, throwing these dice, which hurt Well, I guess if you get the D4 in the eye, that'll probably suck ass. And we're going to use mature language. So if you don't like it, fuck off.
No. Keep going. Why can't I find this fucking thing?
Alrighty. For starting, we would like to thank our sponsors.
Oh, I found it.
Our dice have been provided by Phoenix Dice, which they've given us dice trays and everything else, and it's awesome and it's great. And we have 3 viewers. Yay!
Oh, that sucked.
Phoenix Dice is striving to help gamers be greener with dice and accessories made from recycled and or sustainable materials. They are raising dice from the ashes and onwards into the glory of your tabletop games. Phase 2, which are recycled sustainable dice, are on their way. You can shop Phase 1 dice at phoenixdice.com. Hey! Jason Carl's in the chat. Yay!
Every time I hear raising dice from the ashes, I have literally the same train of thought where I'm like, oh, are the dice made of ashes? No, they probably just mean like resurrecting dice. And then I'm like, oh, Phoenix.
Yes, Phoenix.
It all makes sense.
I think I might be my character, to be honest.
Secondly, I would like to thank our good friends at the Stormcrow Ale House here in Vancouver for providing us with a gift set of goodies, which we will raffle off during our next episode, which is episode 6. And it's to one of our followers on Twitch, which there are a lot of you, apparently. We have like over 130 people following us.
Nice.
It's great.
Cool.
And while you're there, you can get some butterbeer, some Romulan ale, or even a dungeon burger, which I've actually seen done live now.
Ooh.
You can roll a d20 a number of times to see what you get for toppings for your burger. And they will include a dungeon burger alignment playing card based on your selection. So you can even roll the alignment of your burger.
Nice.
So you could have, a true evil burger.
Do they have like activated charcoal to put in the buns?
They might.
Like that weird Burger King Whopper that was black for like a week.
Yeah, the black one. Yeah, that's definitely not something you want to do if you're taking any medication. That's a warning. So, and we also have a new sponsor, which is Fabled Flame Candles, which provided us with some fantastic, awesome smelling candles, which we will raffle off during our, 10th episode. That's what it is.
Nice.
To one of our subscribers on Twitch. So subscribe and you have a chance to win some awesome smelling dice, which may actually smell like sandalwood. I'm not sure.
One smelled like cranberry, I think.
Yes.
Which is kind of like blood.
Kind of.
A little bit.
It's getting there.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
on the fence.
And now that we have the housekeeping out of the way, we can introduce our vampires. First is this person over here, and I'm going to break that wall again because
You like doing this. Hello.
We're here. I'm Haley.
I think I just broke everybody.
I'm playing.
Oh no, I just realized something. I'll be right back.
Oh,
You're
dear.
definitely not Mike.
Oh dear. No, I am not Mike. I am Haley, and I'm playing.
Yeah, she's not Mike.
I'm playing Erasmus.
This will take a little while.
Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'll just talk about Erasmus because he likes being talked about. He's kind of a flamboyant character. Owns a shitty dive bar and houses
What's the name?
at the Mausoleum. Yeah. Very dramatic. Dresses very nice, like pirate aesthetic, like high-waisted and like poofy shirts and
Like
ridiculous coats.
The She Sells Sanctuary music video, that's basically Erasmus.
And it's hitting it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yay!
We're so fucking professional.
We're all hungover.
Okay, I did it. Oh, yeah. I'm hungover and sick. Just a great combination. Okay. I still didn't remove Rose, so that's fine.
Yeah, Rose is...
These flowers
Rose
are rose.
Yeah, the rose is the flowers.
Fuck.
He's realizing something else. What? Okay. Last try.
Roses, flowers.
Yay, perfect. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Rose. She is Flowers. You can
Yes.
see all of her information down here.
Yes, if you want to follow a vase full of flowers on what's that? Twitter and
Insta.
Twitter and Instagram, just follow those two
Yeah.
that are down there.
I am Kelly, the one who's very good at streaming. I play Insomnia. It says right down there. He's like a club-going, fail son millennial. Nothing like me. The more I talk, the more I realize that I didn't make a character. I just kind of like made myself my person hotter, and then a vampire, and then that's all that this character is.
All right. So
He's
there's
also a
that.
jack of all trades, which I don't think I'm good. I don't think I'm great at anything, but I'm good at a lot of things.
Also, another
character.
small bit of housekeeping is that if you see me looking at the old iPad every once in a while, I'm not actually ignoring these guys as much as I want to sometimes.
Wow.
I thought we were a family.
One awful bathroom scene and just
My notes are actually in this, as you can see here. If you want to zoom in, that's all my notes, so you get to see what's
gonna get
coming up
this-
for this particular episode.
I'm gonna get the Seinfeld theme song ready for our Vampire the sitcom arrayed.
And this is a live stream, but it's basically just our tabletop game. So we are going to do probably a lot of banter during the, game itself. And
Literally never done a live game that wasn't just banter.
yeah, well, yeah, it's.
You
if
guys started this session in front of the ice giant. 4 hours later, you're still talking in front of the ice giant.
Yeah, if we break down into a bunch of Monty Python quotes, that's pretty much standard for a tabletop game, so that'll happen. Alrighty, so, and I'm going to start off the episode with a bit of rumors that you may or may not have heard through the course of the last couple of weeks. There is something going on in Atlanta. You can check out ATL by Night for details on that. Little plug to those guys. There are also rumors kicking about someone from DC by the name of Lily that is thinking of opening a club called the Succubus Club in Vancouver.
Ooh.
The rock shop apparently had a gas leak.
No.
That was reported by the local media. But, if you want to find out what happened to the rock shop, tune into our last episode, which I believe is still on here. Yeah, bad shit happened to the rock shop.
As soon
By
as
the
I
way-
leave, you guys just chaos.
Listen, it was the seneschal. The seneschal did it, I tell ya. Nobody believes the seneschal.
Many kindred from both the Anarchs and the Camarilla have gone missing. The Malkavian Primogen,
I wouldn't know.
one of the Harpies from the Camarilla have gone missing as well, and it has been some time since anyone heard from Christopher Summers or a local thin blood of some renown named Colin Flannery.
Good old Sonny. We know what happened to him. I have just one question. One very important question.
Okay.
Did they pay for my car?
That I'm going to get into in a few minutes.
Good.
Oh shit.
That's all I care about. I don't care about this vampire bullshit drama. I just need my new
And
Honda Civic, I think.
we
it
are
was.
ready to begin. What is everybody doing?
How long after the events of the rock shop has this been?
It's been about a week.
Okay, then I'm just sitting in Mausoleum, still complaining about not getting my car back.
Raz is
Are
lounging
you-
on one of the new couches, very artfully, and drinking.
The new felt
Some-
couches.
The new
Yeah, the new awful gaudy.
The new felt
Beautiful.
fainting couches that are royal purple.
I'm like angrily stomping back and forth. Like, it's been a week. He said he would give me the money for the car. That was a brand new 2009 Honda Civic, I think.
And Maxine is obviously behind the bar in her usual spot. Maxine, for everybody playing the home game who hasn't tuned in yet, is the barkeep of this particular let's call it a bar.
Hey, we had that one night that it was pumping.
It was popping.
Yeah, that was all because of insomnia going elsewhere and rolling really high on his social scores. So she is a frazzled older lady. She's, she could be 60. She could be 40. You don't know. She's got a bit of gray in her hair, and she's busily readying the bar for karaoke night.
I think there's something going on with her. Out of character. I think she might be the most important person in this story.
She feels important.
Yeah.
Maxine, love, will you get him a drink so he'll stop stomping around?
Yeah, all right, I'll do
I
it.
can't.
Maxine also sounds like she smoked like a billion cigarettes.
Thanks. My kind of gal. I can't. I keep trying to drink to put away these thoughts, but I can't drink the drink that I want to have. I just want my fucking car back. I loved that car.
You had it for like 3 days. Is it what?
I mean, that's like the longest relationship I've ever had.
Oh,
I
honey.
feel like within the week I've definitely continued to try to drink more whiskey.
Yeah, it still doesn't work. Yeah, you still have to go back to get more Bloody Marys from Maxine.
Oh, I forgot. In character, I forgot, and I go back to like my room in the mausoleum, and I come back with a brand new phone that I bought for Raz. Definitely unwrapped and like already set up with like all your contacts and stuff like that. Because while you were gone, wherever you were, your new friend kept trying to hit you up by texting you, but it came to your landline, which I don't know if you know this doesn't work.
What? Why doesn't anyone just call anymore?
Because you can't send thirst text over voice easily. Anyways,
Sure you can.
I got you this phone. I already texted him saying, new phone, who this?
What? Now, okay, is this like a touch screen?
Yes.
Okay, Raz is just like,
Perfect.
how do you turn it on? I don't like it. There's no buttons.
I'm gonna do. I turned on vibrate, so there's at least like tactile feedback. Tactile? You know
It's
that
just
word.
going to vibrate.
When you press things, it'll go. It'll feel like you're pressing buttons.
So you
What?
didn't leave on the sound, so it's not like
No.
every time. Okay.
And we won't like be sitting next to Raz, and it'll like go brink, 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 brink. Okay, try to text me. I put me in there already, under Kurt. So go to contacts, tap the one that says contacts. Good.
Raz is pretty much just hitting
Just
every
like-
button.
Literally, like,
I feel like being mean right now. Give me an intelligence and technology roll.
shit. Okay.
Can I assist in this? Since I'm quite literally assisting.
You can
Wait,
assist.
Intelligence
you
and...
get, intelligence and technology,
Oh, God. I definitely do
including
not
your hunger
have...
dice. But since he's helping, you can also do an extra dice.
Nice.
Oh, great.
He's
I
helping.
think I just have one hunger.
Yes, everybody only has one
I like
hunger.
the idea of a vampire getting so frustrated at a phone that they get more hungry.
Shit. One success.
One success. Okay.
Yeah.
You eventually, after many, many minutes and much, much frustration on Insomnia's
Why?
part,
There's so many
you
apps.
you find the contacts button.
Does he accidentally call me?
Yes.
Am I just like calling people?
Hello.
It's
Now put the phone to your head. Hello. Yeah. You've held the
Hello?
phone before. It's not one of those ones where you do this and hold both pieces of the phone.
It's very
You've
confusing.
seen me use my phone.
Where do you talk into?
Honestly, I start looking at my phone. I'm like, I don't know. What are these holes?
Just like delicately like hello?
Anyways, you'll figure it out.
you hear like a lot of like echo because
Hello.
he's basically sitting right beside you, screaming into his phone.
Is this how,
Yeah, working perfectly.
this is how I should talk to people from now on?
If you want, probably don't put speaker on since vampires do a lot of crime.
Very good point.
Yes. Okay, it's nice talking to you. Keep in touch. Bye.
Okay.
You'll figure it out.
Don't like it.
Is
It wasn't my money, so I don't care.
Is Raz gonna put that in his like man
He'll-
purse satchel?
He'll pocket it.
Okay. Oh,
What
and
if it's
Moves
many?
the pocket watch out of the way.
Yeah. Moves the pocket watch up here.
and yeah, I was gonna point out that Raz is wearing probably super tight pants, so putting a phone.
Oh, not
it'd
a good
be-
idea.
Yeah, it would
Still
definitely.
sticking out.
It would be like,
Raz is actually wearing lady pants, so there's no real pocket. It's just kind of like the one.
yeah, it just has like the seam at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at my phone again, and my wallpaper is my car.
So there's a few people that are kind of meandering into Mausoleum because it's karaoke night, and they are just doing just horrible renditions of songs. Like, it is physically painful.
The DJ is
Everybody
back?
takes a superficial no, I'm kidding.
Oh no, we get more hungry listening to this music.
Superficial damage because of the pain. Like, ugh.
In general, like how much of our clientele are vampires? Like, what's the sort of
There are a few vampires that kind of know the place and wander in every once in a while.
okay?
There are, you recognize a few people. Every once in a while, Bo and Rico shows up and annoys you.
Yeah. Because I feel like I definitely don't let any of my human friends come here because I know that there are vampires, and I don't want them to get in trouble.
Okay, for the record, everybody, I was going to roll 3 dice to prove a point as to how shitty the music was.
Oh no.
You can't see this, but I just rolled 2 10s and a 9.
Nice.
Oh,
So
they're slaying
somebody
it today.
comes up to the microphone and they basically belt out an Adele song, which is absolutely amazing. Like, it just completely blows everybody out of the water. It's like 5 successes on 3 dice.
It set fire
What
to
the
rain.
actual fuck?
little bit of blood comes
Yeah.
out
Just
of my eye.
just a tiny.
Oh, we need to hire that person.
Why can't we have this every week?
It's so beautiful.
You do have karaoke night every week.
Yes, but not like this.
We're supposed to be a dive bar, but it's like beautiful music.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, coming out of the sound system, which is,
Yeah.
I'm going to call it a sound system because
Maxine, drinks on me.
and that's why Mausoleum doesn't make any money.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we make more money with our illicit vampire dealings than we do
Oh,
with the
absolutely.
bar.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only reason it's literally a front.
Well, actually, Raz makes more money with the tarot shop upstairs than he ever would with the bar. The bar is basically just part of the building that
Nice.
Raz owns.
It's like
The
it's
bar
like
was
our
like
kitchen.
the add-on. Yeah. It's like,
How
oh, we
did I
just
roll
hang out
5
here.
successes? What the fuck, man?
Well, that music made me feel a little bit better about my car.
That completely blows my entire
we-
setup that I had for that particular.
Are we like
scene.
less hungry hearing that beautiful music?
Which all of our fear just alleviated.
The beast went the beast
The
calmed
beast,
down a
the
little
beast is
The beast
calm.
is purring.
Yeah.
It's still at 1 hunger, but it's calm.
My shitty sire's like, oh, that was beautiful, man.
That was great, man.
Shut up.
And then you
You're
hear another
right,
voice in your
but
head. That was, oh, that's amazing. And you can basically picture the Malkavian Primogen going like this.
Aww. Has she been more active this week?
Somewhat.
Okay. She's less scared of... What was she scared of? The spider beast or the person that came in and was like, I know...
She was scared of the spider beast
Okay,
thing,
that makes
which
sense.
is episode 3.
We
Go
were
check that
all
out.
scared of the
Yeah.
spider beast.
Oh.
Fuck that.
Oh, it was the spider beast that said she's coming for you. I got it. I remember. I was here for those things that happened. But that's good. I think that also lifts Insomnia's spirit a little bit, is that the Malkavian Primogen is like talking more. She's kind of like shut off for a while.
Yes.
Good.
And let me pull up that particular thing.
What
Yes.
was Raz doing when you were gone last week?
You don't know.
I mean, is that your answer? When Insomnia asks Raz,
You can ask him.
Hey, Raz, what were you doing?
I text Raz, hey,
You
what were you
don't
up to
know.
last week?
Oh God! What
Yeah,
was
you get-
that?
You get buzzing in your... Yeah, it's the Blackberry Buzz. Oh, I can't wait for Raz to get the Blackberry Buzz and have it, like, buzz when it's not even there.
But vampires' nerves don't work right? I don't know.
Well, yeah, can I not feel the buzz?
Oh, you feel the buzz.
Oh,
But what were you up
feel
to?
the buzz.
If I wanted to do it canonically with vampire, which I, by the way, ignore this rule. Sorry, Jason Carl. Vampires, technically, they can't really use touchscreens.
Oh, because their blood doesn't work.
because they don't have any oil being made from their skin.
But if you wore those like electromagnetic glove things,
But then you'd look kind of silly when it's like, 25 degrees outside and you're wearing like
Yeah,
gloves.
high tech.
that's true. But yeah, what were you up to?
One of my contacts had an item that he thought I'd be interested in, so I went to go check it out.
It was more interesting than the dagger item that we were actively researching.
Yes.
Wow, that's some
I mean,
tight ass item.
The dagger is interesting, but it's what are we even? It's for money. Like what?
I mean, it's
Where have we
apparently
gotten with it?
that it is a vampire or a werewolf item, as is the tablet that we have. Has it done anything in the week since the rock shop?
Have you like put them
I feel
together?
like not much more than I did before.
No? Okay.
No. But
Like you definitely notice like, once the dagger is inserted in the actual tablet, then you get less hungry.
yeah, that's all
But
I know.
when you take it out, it goes back to your regular
Which
hungry.
is strange that it's a
And then you like just
werewolf. Yeah, I just. Oh, hungry, not hungry. Yeah, it's weird that a vampire or a werewolf artifact would make you less hungry.
Yeah. Are the werewolves pissed that we? Do they know that we? No one knows that we have this, do they?
I haven't seen a werewolf since coming to Vancouver, so I assume they don't spend a lot of time wandering around the city.
and Raz really hasn't seen a werewolf
No.
at all. You know they exist.
But not like in contact.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because vampires generally kind of avoid that kind of thing because they're smart.
Yeah, they just make me uncomfortable. I don't.
Yeah, and I'm not really keen on contacting the Mandrake again. Although I am waiting for Sam to show up with, payment for my car that got crushed. But beyond that, like, he didn't even, other than knowing that it was a werewolf artifact, he didn't really know a lot about what was going on with this thing.
And speaking of the
Right.
devil, you guys both notice Samuel walk in
Sammy,
mausoleum.
Speak and he shall appear.
hey,
Kind of funny how that works out. It's almost like I planned it.
hey, buddy, I go for a fist pump.
What are you doing?
All right.
Raz like still lounging on the chair. Is like, "Hello, Sam, darling."
I assume you're here because of the Mandrake.
Yes.
Money, please. He promised. He said that you would come by with money to replace my car. It's not even that much. It was like a $9,000 car.
He hands you a set of keys, which do not at all look like Honda Civic keys.
What kind of keys do they look like?
It basically is just like a fob.
This is to a car? Yes?
Yes.
What? Ooh, a car.
It's outside. What do you
Oh.
think? I'm going to drive into the building? What are you, an idiot?
I don't know. It's Vancouver. Finding parking here is crazy. I thanks Sam, and I wink at him and run out of the building.
Okay.
I'm trying to create this lore that Sam and I are best friends.
Insomnia's headcanon is that they're best friends, but Samuel actually hates him. So you run out of the building.
Yes. Do I see a car that wasn't there before?
You see a lot of cars that weren't there. This is
Is it a button? Is it one of the ones that you press and it goes beep beep?
Yes.
I press it.
There's an SUV that's nearby that is like, it's not like 2021 or any of those crazy
Yeah.
new models that are a year ahead of time because it's ridiculous.
Doesn't make
bullshit.
me look like a drug dealer.
Yes.
Good.
That's important.
It is important. What color is it?
Black.
Sleek.
Of course. Yeah, it'll do.
Gets dirty real easy.
Yeah. And it's still suspicious. Like, Driving around town in the middle of night in a Honda Civic wasn't that suspicious. Driving around the middle of the city in an SUV that's black probably has tinted windows as well, right?
But aesthetic.
Assholes. Goddamn asshole. You fucking criminal idiots. I like go back to the door. Thanks, Sam. And then I go check out the car.
And he hands you a black American Express card.
Oh, what's this?
Mandrake told me to give you guys payment.
Oh.
Yeah. In case you haven't noticed, the rock shop has experienced a gas leak.
Ah, yes, I heard a little bit about what happened. Sometimes when I leave town, the children get a little batshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were things that showed up that were acidy.
You just hear from outside, these rims are tight!
So, with the whole rock shop business, did you guys find anything out? About-
Yeah. There were things there. They're gone now.
Right.
Most of them, from what Mandrake describes, most of them were gone before we'd actually sent in the cleanup crew. You'll notice that there's kind of a crater now where the rock shop was.
Oh, that's problematic.
Sorry, rock shop.
You didn't sponsor us between episodes.
I did say that if rock shop wanted to sponsor us, that I would try to make sure that it wasn't burnt down, but
It's too late.
We've already burned it down.
kind of cratered. Really.
So do you guys have any idea what those things were?
There's theories. One of which is that there's a rogue Zemissi in town.
Rogue's missing.
Intelligence in a cult.
Missing. Oh shit.
A rogue's missing.
Oh shit.
Zemissi.
Rogue? Oh, a rogue
Zemissi.
Okay.
Yes. That's how I say Zemissi.
How did normal people say it?
Most... I think that's the normal way. I don't know. There's
Ooh.
some that say Zemisi. There's some that say Shimisi.
3 successes.
3 successes. You have heard of the Zemissi clan.
Okay.
The Zemissi clan are part of the Sabbat, and the Sabbat haven't been around in a while. You have no idea why one of those might or might not be here.
That's very curious.
Yeah.
They don't come around here very much, do they?
No. And you also know, because you got 3 successes, that the Zemissi clan, like one of their disciplines, has to do with flesh crafting.
Oh, sick.
Oh, sick. All right.
You hear from outside. "Mer, mer, mer." Horn works.
Oh boy.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Well-
just gonna roll a willpower check for Sam. Yeah, okay. He doesn't frenzy and kill you.
Good. Not yet.
Not yet.
The night is young.
We still got time.
So, is there a game plan here? Should we deal with this
We're
or
Trying to track
working
it
on
down.
it? Right. Well, we can definitely keep an eye out for suspicious behavior. If someone weird comes into the bar.
Have you seen your bar?
A good point. A lot of strange people come in here. But if we find someone particularly strange, we'll let you know.
Just for comedic sake, you hear a "Rut, rut," and then Insomnia walks into the bar. Just as you say, strange people coming into the bar. Checks out.
We
can-
satisfied.
It's almost like when Samuel showed up when you mentioned his name.
I think we'll be able to roll around town pretty good.
Oh, good.
Got a lot of corpses in the back.
Perfect.
And there's somebody else who comes into the bar, and it is an American Express. No, not an American Express.
Whatever we have.
Basically a U.S. Postal Service guy.
Wait, like legit?
Like legit, he's dressed up like
Like
he's
with the
With the
shorts.
orange shorts?
with the shorts.
Yes.
And he's got the hat, the shorts, little vest, and everything. And he's
Aw.
he goes up to the bar, talks to Maxine. Maxine gutturally mentions something, points at Insomnia, and then the U.S. Postal Service guy comes over to you.
Before he approaches me, does he look like shifty? Or does he just look like he's on a delivery?
He actually just looks like he's on a delivery.
Okay. But he looks like he's dressed up in United States Postal Service clothing.
Oh yeah, he's got the satchel and everything.
Okay, I'm definitely on like...
He's got the whole shebang-a-bang.
I'm definitely like celerity ready for something.
Oh yeah.
Because this
You have rapid reflexes, like you're not going to be surprised
Yeah.
by most anything.
sounds good.
Are
Hello?
you in? Let me check. Insomnia.
Yes.
Great. He like flips open the package.
It's weird that a normal person would be calling me that.
Flips open the package and he hands you a tablet.
Like, thank you? This is going to sound shifty, but who sent you?
It was somebody named Anton.
Anton. That does sound familiar. I know who that is.
Or it
oh,
actually-
yes.
It actually
the guy,
says on the tablet that it's from Anton.
the guy from Seattle who knows stuff about this.
Does it have a little heart on it?
Atlanta. I thought you said... Okay, whatever. Thank you. I've been expecting this. And I nod. Does he leave?
Well, he like gets you. He like hands over the thing and the pen, and
Okay.
he's like,
I sign Insomnia. Not Kurt.
"Do you actually put not Kurt at the bottom?"
No.
Okay.
That would be a bad way to have an alias. Hey, it's me, Insomnia. Definitely not Kurt. Thanks, I guess?
Okay, yeah, and he just leaves as soon as he gets the signature, and he just
That's a far delivery to make from Atlanta. I'm gonna... Is it wrapped, or did he just hand me, like, a raw tablet?
it's like a raw tablet.
Okay, I'm gonna put it into my satchel. Thanks, Sam. And I'm gonna be like, unless there's anything else, we got stuff to talk about, buddy.
With me.
Very
No, with
inconspicuous.
Raz.
Right.
It's
All
our
right.
it's our little quest going on.
Yeah, he's just gonna leave.
Thanks, Sam.
He's just annoyed
Talk to you later.
at pretty much everything that's going on right now.
See you at poker.
What?
Oh, he hates me.
Well, I know that. What's the tablet?
Oh, well, let's go back. Let's go back into, not standing in the foyer,
Well-
talking about our illicit vampire dealings.
We'll go into like the cute little like back room area.
The back room. Okay.
I like the idea that anytime anyone walks into our fucking club, we're,
We're just
standing at
there,
the
like-
entrance talking.
It's true.
Like randos off the street have to like shimmy around us as we're like
They,
handing each
they
other
think
guns.
we're
and stuff.
equally as weird. They're
Yeah.
like, who are these assholes?
Well, it is a dive bar. Shadier things have happened.
Exactly. So, normally I would wait until Trash was here, but I haven't seen her in a while, so.
Yeah, she kind of disappeared.
So, I pull out the tablet. Does it look like the tablet that I already have?
No, it's an actual like.
Oh, a tablet
It's
oh,
a tablet.
Whoa.
Okay. I thought you meant tablet is in the stone tablet.
No.
Okay. Then I'm arguably less shifty about handling this thing, but I still think talking about Anton needs to be a backroom thing. I turn it on.
Okay. There's only one app,
Okay.
and it is an audio recording.
This is
Okay.
a giant phone.
Here, tap the audio recording. It'll be good practice.
So you eventually tap it, and this is what you hear. As soon as this loads.
Nice. It's a really...
This message is for Insomnia. This is Anton from Emory University down in Atlanta. I received your package. I appreciate you thinking of me. Took a little bit of effort. I hope this message finds you well, as it was a considerable amount of time on my end. Let's see. We have the tablet. that you sent me. Picture of very nice, a little difficult to read, especially because I don't speak this fucking language. But not to worry, I have friends. We pull books. Very old language. I did my best. It seems to be a possibly poem. Not sure. Reads as follows. Quiet, hear the ravens cry. The stillness of the wind, rising hot on the street. The towers hide the darkness of the day. When La Sombra's dream come true, on the day when the moon runs as blood, and the sun rises black in the sky. That is the day of the damned, when Cain's children will rise again. Is very flowery. Not exactly my thing. Hopefully this helps. The dagger that you sent me, though, had more resources on that. Is lupine scratch. We have a bit of a population here. I was able to pull resources. That one says, Phoenix took me, carried me in his claws high above the world, so that I could see beyond tomorrow. And I looked, I beheld the future. Again, is poetry. Lupine are prone to poetry. I hope this helps. I appreciate the payment you have sent. Perhaps when you are done with Dagger, you may send my way for preservation. It would be greatly appreciated. Feel free to contact me if you need more things, and I would step back away from this. Is about to, as Mission Impossible say, self-destruct. Do svidania.
What?
What? Oh, get rid of it! Get rid of it!
I throw it against like the far wall.
It starts to smoke.
Okay.
Oh
A
God!
little bit of smoke comes from it.
So it, I like at the other end of the room. I'm like looking at it after I throw it. Does it blow up or does it just kind of fizzle a bit?
No, it just fizzles a bit.
Did you write that down? Because I threw that thing really hard.
I have perfect memory.
Perfect. Thank you. Because I got quiet, hear the ravens cry, and then from there I was like, maybe I should just pay attention instead of writing it down. It sounded like so the tablet sounds like it's giving a sort of vampire end of the world thing,
Yeah, when Cain's children rise.
and the sun turns black and the
So-
moon is super red.
So what? Blood moon eclipse
I guess. And then
makes sense.
I take out my phone and I Google when the next eclipse is. Just because that makes me think about it.
6 months.
6 months. All right. Well, if that's the case, we have a while. And then the dagger was talking about seeing the future because a raven grabbed me? Or a phoenix? Are phoenixes real?
Our Phoenix is.
I asked Raz because Raz is old.
Intelligence and a color.
Oh
Nice.
shit!
Or is this some... He did say it was flowery shit, but I'm like, new to this. Nice.
All right. 2 successes.
2 successes?
Yep.
You have no idea.
Nice.
I have no idea. I've never seen one.
So it might just be poetic flowery
It could
shit,
just
like you
be
said.
poetic shit.
I also like that guy. He seemed cool. Anyways.
For more information about Anton, check out ATL by Night.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Now that I know more about these items, I could potentially, focus on them with the intent of trying to use them for what they seem to be used for, but that seems dangerous.
I think you should do it.
Oh.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
I'm gonna ask, what's her actual name again? The Malkavian Primogen.
That is... crap.
I had it.
Give me
Felt
a
like I had it written down.
Legion. That's what it
Legion.
is.
Right.
We should write that. Legion.
I should write that down, but I did have it written down.
Head lady. I'm gonna ask her if any of those words kind of like triggered anything with her. Namely, the moon turning red, the sun turning black, the rising of the sons of Cain.
Sounds like it's from the Book of Nod.
The Book of Nod. I think I've heard of that, but only in passing. And then what about the like Phoenix showing me the future thing? Yeah, nah, me neither. I don't want to, but I feel like it might give us something if I premonition this stuff.
Also, as a sub note, you didn't actually send Anton any pictures that you recall.
I didn't? Oh, no. I did contact him, though, right? I gave him a text. Would I notice? I feel like I would Yeah. Wait. I didn't send him anything. He made it seem like I sent him a lot of information about these, but I didn't. And Mandrake never took any pictures of them, right? So I don't know how he got these.
That's curious.
I feel like it won't be super secure, but I'm gonna text Anton again and be like,
When you text Anton, you notice that there are pictures that you have taken with your phone that you have sent him.
do vampires go into fugue states a lot?
I think that's less of a vampire thing and more of like a mental health thing.
Like a me thing? Thanks. When did I send them? Like between now and the rock shop incident?
After the rock shop incident, and it was like a day after.
Day after. I don't
So you don't remember?
don't remember sending pictures. I would definitely not have.
And you hear in your head, oh, I sent those.
That's Legion says that?
Yeah.
Wait, you can control me now?
Yeah, a little bit.
When did that happen?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Am I Malkavian?
No.
You legally have to tell me.
No, you're not a Malkavian.
Okay, I'm not super keen on you using my body to do stuff without my permission. But we'll discuss that later, lady. Okay, so apparently she can just control me now, which doesn't seem good. Yes.
No, that does not seem.
I don't feel like having the Malkavian Primogen controlling my body. Does that mean there's like 3 of us now? Because the Malkavians have like 2... Man, this is fucked up. Okay, well now I feel bad. But it seemed to be... That was our end goal anyway, so she kind of did what we were planning on doing.
Yeah, at least it was to a proper end.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going crazy now.
A little bit.
Okay.
Short trip.
Does she say that?
Yes.
Listen. I'm also like less talking. Like when I first got her in my head, I would like focus and talk inside my head. But I feel like now I'm just talking out loud.
And Raz's like, oh, here we go again.
So I am definitely starting to look like a Malkavian, which is upsetting to me. Okay.
I think that's upsetting to the Malkavians too.
That they have a really cool. Well, not Tremere. What am I?
You're Toreador.
Toreador. A really cool Toreador now, acting like a Malkavian. Okay, I'm gonna try with the whole. So I'm gonna focus on the idea of the sun turning black, the moon turning red, the Cain children rising, and seeing the future from a phoenix's claw. While I basically like hold on to these 2 items, and I'm gonna do my thing.
Raz is gonna pull out his dull dagger just in case.
Just to beat me in the head with it.
In case shit gets weird.
Can't believe we haven't gotten you a real weapon. I haven't leveled up Auspex, but, you know.
So, Insomnia, let's see. Premonition. 1 rouse check.
Nice.
Which is a red dice.
8. It was almost a 2.
It's very close.
You do not get hungrier.
Oh, sick.
And since you're forcing it, there's nothing, no
Hell
extra
yeah.
rolls on that.
I know people have said in the chat that there's a different way to roll that, but I like yours.
You basically you feel the edges of your vision kind of haze. You start to focus in on them, and then it comes back and there's nothing.
Damn it. Well, at least I didn't get more hungry. I saw shit. Like, the only thing that I remember that we haven't found is that this tablet, not the broken one that just blew up, but the tablet is a piece of a larger whole.
And then you start to see pieces of the larger whole forming in front of your vision.
Oh, here we go. Can I...
Is it like in That's So Raven when she just goes like...
Can I can't figure out where they are yet, though,
Like
right?
you can't see anything else. Like you can see like kind of the outside of your vision, like your peripheral vision, but you can see the pieces right in front of your face. Like, you can't see anything else. It's just little pieces of rock that are basically floating in your vision.
And I can't do that thing, because when I first found the tablet, I guess I was closer to it. I did basically the thing where, like, everything else faded around it, and I could pinpoint its location, and I can't do that with the other pieces.
No, there's two, like, you sort of are getting the feeling that this is what's happening, but the pieces are too small that you can't quite focus in on them.
What color are they?
They are the same color as the tablet, which
Just
is
like
kind of like a faded brown
Which did,
rock.
that does make me, like, both me and Insomnia, all they can think of is the cobblestones in Gastown. And that maybe it's somehow connected to that. And we never actually went to Gastown to figure that out, I think.
So yeah,
Maybe
like
not.
the tablet we have is not that big, right? It's like
It's approximately
the size
this
of...
size,
Yeah.
but
And
it's not a
it's-
dice tray.
Is it? It's kind of like that as well, right? Like it's
Yeah,
not
it's-
an octagon
Kind of
type.
like this,
Okay.
only brown.
So the other ones that you're seeing, are they all look the same?
Are they generally the same shape?
No, they're much, much smaller, and you still can't see anything. There's just like,
They're not, like, brick shaped.
no.
I wish I could pinpoint something. Because, like, the only thing that I could think, the only lead that we really have, because Anton just told me the poem, is to talk to the werewolves. But, like, I don't know, I haven't talked to one in a while, and he seemed very not happy to see me when I first saw him. There is the sheriff who's close to the werewolves, or at least, like, you know, cock blocks the werewolves from eating neophytes. Did I say that word right?
Neonates.
Am I using that word right?
Close
not.
enough.
Close, but not quite.
Like, what do you think? Like, do you think talking to the sheriff would be a good idea?
Well, okay. So I've never interacted with werewolves. I get the impression that they're not a fan of us.
Yeah, they seem kind of, you know, wanting to eat us a lot.
Right. So my instinct says the sheriff
Cool.
first.
I didn't get his phone number when we met, so...
Would I have contact information for him?
He wanders in every once in a while.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you want to... I'm, like, hesitant to go to too many, like, authority figures of vampires, since they all suck. Nothing? Raz gives me nothing? Alright. But he's, like, the only thing
They
I
all
can...
suck.
Yeah, you got it.
It took me too long.
But at this point, I don't know.
Wow.
I mostly have relied in the past of using my premonition and, like, staying out of the... But this theme's big. Especially because apparently the poem brings on the end of the world. Or at least for the normies.
For the normies.
So, like, maybe we contact the sheriff? What's the worst that could happen, I guess?
So I've just had like brief dealings with the sheriff, right? Like not really. I don't really know him.
No.
Okay.
You know, you would know him to see him,
Yeah.
and you know who he is, you know what he is, that sort of thing. But
Yeah.
other
Okay.
than that, no.
Like, the only alternative is I contact my English lit professor, and maybe he dissects the poem, but I don't think he's going to be dissecting it with the eye of, you know, a vampire who knows
No.
that this stuff is less just, like, fluffy poetry and quite possibly real.
Right. Right.
And then you hear a on the door that is near you.
On like the back room
Did you
door.
hear that?
Back room door.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes I hear that and it's not outside.
I am very concerned about
Me
you.
too.
Okay, I'm gonna go slowly open the door.
And it's Maxine.
Yes. What is it, darling?
There's some Cassius person here to see you guys.
Cassius.
Is that the one that...
That is the Tremere whip.
That's the one that.
Was that the one that was into Raz?
That's yeah, kind of. That's the
Nice.
one that basically sent you on the quest to get the dagger,
Yeah, that's
which
it.
you haven't actually produced
Oh.
for him yet.
Cassius, right?
Has he been texting you? Have you not been replying to his texts?
Maybe.
Are there a bunch of notifications or did he just show up?
I have no idea.
Well, go talk to him.
Right. Yes, I will head out to go find Cassius.
Okay. And I'm going to do a quick change. While I'm doing that, you guys are going to have a discussion. Eric Northman is the best vampire in fiction. Go.
Eric Northman? Which one is he?
True Blood.
I mean, it's Blade,
True
obviously.
blood.
It's Blade, right? Blade's the best vampire.
Blade's pretty legit.
Because he kills
Blade's
other vampires.
pretty- yeah.
This quick change brought to you by The Rock Show.
Who else would be a better vampire?
I'm kind of a fan of the vampire werewolf aesthetics in Van Helsing.
Oh, yeah.
Just because like they're like old classic, like
Yeah.
creepy shit, but
I mean, Dracula from Castlevania is pretty cool.
oh yeah. Good
Yeah.
shit. Good shit.
What is man but a miserable pile of secrets? Also, I'm going to grab a coffee real quick.
No coffee.
You're still in this frame.
Yeah, probably. I don't really care.
We're past that point. Ooh. That's fancy.
This is the one I forgot last time.
It's very becoming. I like to think that Cassius actually is wearing an HMV t-shirt underneath his robe.
Yes, he is.
Cassius. Darling,
Cassius
hello.
actually looks like he's wearing a suit at the moment.
Okay,
Oh,
fancy.
good,
Came all
good.
dressed up for Rez.
Erasmus. Hello.
How have you been?
It's been too long.
It has much too long, dear.
Is there somewhere we can discuss the room that we did last time, perhaps?
Yes, of course. Insomnia's
here,
back
like-
there. Yes. Come on in. Gonna casually, like as I walk in, like toss a stray pillow onto the fucked up tablet.
Just casually.
Just casually, like.
So yeah, he walks in with you, and as soon as he walks in with you, he starts to shimmer ever so slightly, and you see him with a cloak on.
Oh.
It's almost like he was hiding the fact that he's wearing a cloak.
Wait, does he shimmer like a Twilight vampire?
No.
Okay. Or is he
What's
just really
that?
excited to see Raz?
Are you from Twilight, or are you just excited to see me?
I feel like I'm saying that to Legion. They're so cute together. Aw.
Oh, dashing cloak.
Thank you. The dagger,
Yes.
were you able to procure it?
I feel like we can trust this guy.
Yes.
Yeah? Also,
Yes.
at this point, like, Insomnia is, like, so confused by the whole riddles of this thing that he's starting to be more willing to bring in people that we've already met. Yes, we got it.
Yes. Bit of an odd situation with this one.
Excellent. Can
First-
I have it?
First off, how much do you know? We're kind of on, like, an information gathering mission right now.
For the dagger, from what I understand, it is a lupine weapon.
Yeah, we've got that. And what's his clan again?
Tremere.
Okay, because the Tremers wanted it.
Yes.
What did the
Right.
Tremere want with the dagger? Exactly.
It was one of our pieces that we had in our Tremere chantry,
Interesting.
which was burned down during the week of fire.
Yeah.
Did it have other pieces with it?
No,
It was just a dagger.
it was just the dagger.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be full honesty with you. I'm pretty sure that this dagger hints at some sort of vampire-related end of the world where we all rise up and become super cool and all the kind die.
How would it do that?
It's got like a poem on it, and I point at the poem. Now I read this language.
You actually bring out the dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very abreast at this language. So what it says, and then I recite the poem as best. Phoenix. I learned this in English literature. Phoenix grabbed me by its claws and brought me up, and I saw the end of the world and other things. It's very fluffy and artsy, poetic.
How did you find out about it from like English lit?
I was a real good student. I did extracurricular activities.
I see.
Should I try to lie?
Raz is just looking into the camera like in the office.
Doing the gym face.
But okay.
But yeah, it's kind of an easy language once you get a hold of it. It's kind of like Japanese. It's very structured. But it is a very fluffy, poetic, dumb phrase. But I feel like, you know, with Kindred, poetry usually has, you know, real meaning to it.
Excellent.
I'm mostly telling you this because I'm like, are the Tremere aware of any sort of activities that are going to happen in, say, 6 months or anything?
Not that we're aware of.
Okay, because no offense, but if the Tremere just want to hold on to this dagger as like a museum piece, I would kindly ask if we can hold on to it for a while until we figure out what strangeness is going on. Like, you heard about the rock shop, right?
Yes.
That seems related.
Some very strange things have been happening lately. Spiders, flesh bags, very
Spiders.
disgusting, disturbing. Yeah, we had an
spider problem.
unfortunate infestation.
Kind of like a big spider.
A interdimensional vagina birthed spiders from my wall. It's very disturbing.
Not even like She-Log, but like had a human face and yelled at us that...
It was bad. It was very bad.
I'm going to do a roll because
To see if he knows what we're talking about?
they're actually describing stuff, and it sounds like something that he might know.
Oh shit.
I mean, the Tremere are all about, like, history, it seems.
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking nerds.
That'll do it. It sounds like you were describing an Anansi.
And wait,
A
was
what?
that on Nancy or on Nancy?
Anansi.
A nun on a Nancy?
A nun on a Nancy. I'm gonna write that down. Spider was...
What is that? More
That-
specifically, why did it appear in my shop?
To use, I suppose, common parlance, that would be a were spider.
A were spider? Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not.
Oh, the werewolves weren't bad enough. Now there's spiders of them as well.
The only were spider I know about is Spider-Man, and Peter Parker did not look like that.
He did not.
No. Man,
Well,
this
it
whole...
depends on which comic you read.
That's true. Do we talk about this for a while about the different styles of Spider-Man? Like the one where it's...
Yeah, like this goes on. Like, let's just fast forward a bit. This goes back and forth for about half an hour of them yammering on about
Spider-Man. There was just
Spider-Man.
1,000 Spider-Mans in the Spider-Man
Raz
suit.
is just like,
I like this guy. Sorry. So yeah, as you can probably assume, that's messed up. And there's a lot of things going on, and we think that the dagger, and then I'm like, I pull up the tablet and put it on the table. The dagger and this tablet have something to do with what's going on.
they get excited around each other.
Yeah, they're very...
Well, yeah, when they're close to each other, there's like the muted glow that is coming off of them.
I mean, if you want to try to put the dagger into the tablet, it feels real good. It's a good feeling. As a kindred, I recommend it.
I'm smiling out of character. I am not smiling in character.
How is he reacting to all of this?
When you put the tablet down, he's definitely taking kind of a more of a gander at it.
Don't suppose you've ever seen anything like this before?
No. We only had the dagger, so
Yeah, which is why I'm all hesitant to let the Tremere archive this dagger for the time being. We definitely still have a job going on where I promised you this dagger, but I think for now, if it's cool if we hold on to it.
and you will share the information.
Yeah, we don't really care.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Someone more intelligent than us should probably be in the loop.
Yeah.
And the tablet as well. Would we be able to negotiate that?
Negotiate, yes. That one I think we've a lot of people are interested in.
Yeah, if we could keep this whole thing on the down low. We've had
And-
some.
Yeah. In the back of your mind, you hear, "What the fuck are you doing?"
If Raz, in the minute while Raz is talking, I'll go into the back of my mind and I'm like, listen, clearly you don't know anything about this. We don't know anything about this. We don't know who's in charge of having these. So unless you have a better suggestion, which I think I've asked, this is the plan that. Do we have a name for our group yet?
No.
This is what the Bad Bloods are doing.
The
Raz and the Misfits.
The Raz and the Misfits.
Raz and the Misfits. That sounds like a band that
Yeah, like an old
Mausoleum
band.
would hire.
It does.
Also, I think we could probably take this guy.
Probably not.
Maybe you could control my body and use your powers to fight him.
I don't have my powers. I have your powers.
Apparently I have Malkavian powers in that I have somebody talking in my head all the time. Touche! That I come out of my head. But yeah, we'll talk about it. The dagger, yes, that's Tremere property. We talked about this. Tablet, we're not even too sure what it is. This could be nuclear devices, and I've just been sticking the red button into the bomb over and over again.
What
We
what
sound
does
so
it
confident.
what does it do when you
I'm gonna.
link the two of them together?
So Legion's definitely given me an idea of not fully trusting him now. I'm gonna scry this boy.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I get to research stuff.
Well, while this is happening, Raz is just gonna pick it up and like actually put the dagger in to be like, ta-da.
Has Raz done it before?
I don't think so.
Oh man, you're gonna love it.
It's like, oh,
Oh,
ooh,
I'm so satiated.
huh.
Alrighty,
I
that
feel
is
so
a rouse
good.
check. Once again,
Nice. Ba-da-da! 9.
you
Getting lucky.
do not get hungrier.
Sick.
Heck yes.
So that is your intelligence plus aspects.
Heck yes.
And I got too many dice in there for. Oh shit!
Oh no.
One success.
One success.
Oof.
You see that he's a vampire.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I was so curious. The shimmering and the cloak did not give it away.
That's all you get.
Then if I can't pick anything up, I feel like I'm immediately going to be I'm going to stop being as forward as we have been. What's a good lie about what it does? Yeah, when you stick the dagger in, it shows you a vision of where the tablet originally came from, but I don't think I'm powerful enough yet to like pinpoint the exact location, but I see visions of where it's been, where it originated. And I think that might be the clue as to where all this, is going.
Is Raz holding?
Raz is holding it. He like cocks an eyebrow at him, and then he's like, yes, I'm real terrible at visions.
Yeah.
I get just about nothing.
I'm the loony high in the sky one in this group.
But it does feel really satisfying.
Interesting. Man.
Are Tremere known for
Oh, God.
like auspex?
Yes.
Oh. No. Not yet. Again, we're still figuring this out. As far as we know, our group can't trigger what it does, but you understand if I'm a little bit standoffish about letting other people use it?
It's quite delicate, darling.
Oh, we know.
The dagger or the tablet?
Yes.
Thanks. Great. Love it.
Raz is just gonna hold it a little
Anyways.
bit closer.
I'm sorry if you came here just for the dagger, but again, gonna probably hold on to it until we can figure this out. If you need any sort of insurance that we are going to do it, let me know. You can go back to your people
Well,
with that information.
a major boon would work.
We can give those?
Can we
Yes.
afford a major boon?
Anyone can give boons.
I can't afford a car. So
It's basically currency.
how about a minor boon?
That seems like more within our limits.
Us holding on to something for you seems like a minor boon. Can I diplomacy him?
Yes.
That's what it's called, right? You should help me with this since
That
you're
is-
also good at
Yeah,
talking.
sure.
Are you good at talking? Which one of us is better?
I'm good at gaslighting.
Sweet. Tell him that he never asked us for the tagger.
Yes, you're.
I actually could.
Sick.
I don't know how well it would go.
Because I have 4 charisma, and then etiquette, which I don't think is applicable. Politics, I have none.
It would be probably persuasion, charisma, and persuasion.
I've got good persuasion.
How much?
3 in persuasion, 3 in charisma.
Why can I not find my persuasion?
Persuasion is in
It's
the
in
center.
skills.
And skills
Middle skills.
I'll look at my actual character sheet.
down near the bottom. Yeah, probably a good idea.
Oh, sick. Wait, mine says persuasion victims. Does that? So can I not use my persuasion on anything else?
You would still get the same number of dice. Like victims would only be if you were trying to persuade somebody who you want to be your victim.
So my roll would be 7.
Oh, okay. That's one more than me. So
you
you're
want to
doing
help me with
good.
it?
You're
Yeah,
both
I'll-
kind of trying to lean them in that direction.
Yeah.
Raz
so
is still
you
doing the
you would
the
get
charm.
a bonus dice based on
Trash left the 2 talkie people.
the two talky people.
This is the most dice I've ever rolled because my character is just all about doing a lot of things. Holy shit, that sucked a lot. This is the most amount of dice and the least amount of successes I've probably got.
You haven't gotten any successes.
2 successes.
2 successes.
3, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay.
Could be worse.
So we're trying to talk him down to a minor boon. We aren't really. You've seen our bar.
Yeah,
Yes.
we don't have a whole lot to offer.
I can drive you with my new car places if you need.
A minor boon will suffice, but that would be contingent upon you sharing the information.
Yeah. Like I said, our intent is to make sure whatever is happening, doesn't ruin everything. So we're going to be forefront with the knowledge.
Excellent.
Cool.
In that case, I will take my leave. Let me know if anything develops or if you need any of the resources of the Tremere.
Sounds good.
Please keep in touch, darling.
And with that, he basically, the suit kind of comes back on. Like it kind of shimmers, like your vision kind of fades around him, and he's wearing a suit again. And I'm going to go change again, because this thing is super fucking hot.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's kind of hot.
Well, I'm curious as to why the suit is the normal wear and cloaked was for us.
Do you think he was wearing anything?
Oh.
Maybe he was naked and he was just projecting the image of clothes on himself.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Would make sense.
I have a question, kind of like something that Insomnia probably would have found out a long time ago. But like, what is Raz's feelings about like humans and stuff? Like, are you kind of like vampire supremacist, where you want the vampires to win and kill everyone, or are you like the kind of person who wants to live in harmony?
Raz, pretty much just like
Or how upfront would you be about this with me?
pretty like yeah. He genuinely, if he's surviving, if like he has like connections to humans and stuff from his past as well. Well, in his past, like he doesn't have strong feelings either way.
Okay.
Like he would prefer not to wipe out all the humans, particularly seeing as that's what we eat.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
That would be pretty bad. He thinks that a good balance is significantly more humans than vampires, because then
Okay. So you're not like...
he just thinks about like balance. And,
So Raz isn't like, vampires are the best and humans are trash.
No. He just thinks that
Whoa.
vampires know more about the world,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay. because as Insomnia was like talking about like when he was like, oh, when we get the information, as long as it doesn't, and then he was like, wait, the Tremere might want to cause the apocalypse because that it's basically the opposite side of the Inquisition where
Yeah, it's like
Vampires.
everyone
Yeah.
rising.
so he gets very scared and kind of backs off a little bit about telling that guy that he was going to give all the information because now he's realizing that like he trusts you two, he trusts Trask and Raz to care about humans, but he's now realizing that like not all vampires do that.
Yeah, some of them are kind of shitty.
Yeah, and especially the Tremere.
Yeah, they're...
And
Good God.
Can't we have a fucking moment?
Opens up the door. Yes.
and it's Maxine again.
Uh-huh.
Why is everybody bugging you tonight?
I wish someone would tell me.
There's
Thea-
somebody here named Lilandra.
Landra?
Lilandra. Some I don't know. Fucking.
I don't know who that one is.
I don't think I know who that one is.
What the fuck you
Okay.
asking me for?
We should go out and meet this one.
Yeah, let's
She
go.
might
Okay,
not know.
all
She
right.
doesn't need to be up to date about our hidden back room.
Yeah, we'll walk out.
And this will be a particular note to melee damage, who I see in our chat.
Can I, Maxine, can I have a drink, please?
Yeah,
Fine.
for both of us, please.
Goes to get your drink.
Good God.
Thanks. I'll meet you at the bar once we talk to this person.
Yeah, well,
And you see somebody sitting at the bar who has long red hair. It's a woman.
Okay.
Well, woman presenting, pale vampire, long black dress that is frilly at the edges.
ooh. We like the frills.
How did I know that would be of interest to Raz?
Lalandra,
Oh, yes.
I'm assuming?
Yes.
Hello, darling.
I'm Lilandra.
Erasmus, nice to meet you.
She
And,
puts
like-
out her hand.
He gives it just like a gentle kiss.
Ooh.
Kurt,
Oh,
nice to meet you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Lilandra. There's people here.
Yeah, this is our Raz's bar.
I was sent to come and maybe get you to meet with some people, and you hear in the back of your head, "Oh Jesus, just get to the fucking point."
When you said that there were rumors at the beginning of this session, was that rumors that we've heard?
Yes.
So Lilandra is probably Lily.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
considering Lil is at the beginning of both of those words.
Who? Yes. People.
Yes. I can't mention anything because the others.
I've got a back room. Would that be suitable, darling?
Yes, probably. Yes.
Perfect.
That would.
Right
I
this
think so,
way.
yes.
Does Maxine have our drinks yet?
Yeah. Would you
Yes,
like?
Maxine?
Sick.
Yeah.
Would
she
you like a drink?
Opens the tap.
There you go. It's an IPA.
And squeezes out the blood bag.
Would you like a drink, darling?
Oh, yes, that would be excellent. Thank you. Yes.
Bloody Mary.
Yes.
Does-
with
does
the
it-
with the pepper on
On the rib.
the
Yes.
celery.
You guys are bad.
Is she a vampire? Can we tell?
One of you might be able to tell.
Okay, Raz is gonna glance at Insomnia, like wide-eyed, like is she a vampire or what?
Do vampires in Masquerade have the ability to like suck their fangs back into their mouth? Or if she's talking and I look at her mouth as with my normal eyes.
Yeah, it's like a.
Regularly, there aren't fangs.
Okay.
They extend when you're about to feed.
Fine, I'm gonna scry this lady. Apparently, with like one success, I can tell that she's a vampire.
Perfect. That's
That
all we
is
need.
one rouse check again.
That's an 8. Getting so lucky,
nice, nice.
except when I rolled 8 dice.
Damn it. I actually have plans in case Raz gets hungry during the course of the evening.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna ruin those plans. I was reading like information about Vampire the Masquerade, and people were like, yeah, a lot of people min-max their character or whatever, and then someone in the chat was like, or in the comments was like, this game's all about luck, you know. You could technically only roll 3 dice ever and still succeed, which is kind of my whole deal.
True. So that'll be your intelligence and aspects versus her. Oh shit.
2 successes.
2 successes. You know she's a vampire.
Sick. Wink.
Right. Maxine, another drink with the pepper.
With
yeah,
the
with
pepper?
the rim. With the rim.
Like a regular Bloody Mary?
No, darling. I'm.
Well, she.
I wink at Maxine. Bloody Mary.
Just a quick OOC. You guys actually, when she prepares you Bloody Marys, it has the ring of pepper, except for where your lips would go.
Right.
Oh.
Just as sort of like the it's a
Appearance
Bloody
of?
Mary.
Yeah. It looks. Yeah.
Except I think, like, Insomnia definitely orders, like, old fashions and stuff like that. Old fashions. So it's probably, like, really thin blood in a cup. And then with, like, a...
Watered down because it's mausoleum.
Yeah. And then then a lemon that has never actually touched the liquid in the cup.
Yeah.
So he's just like, yeah, that's... old fashions. Sure fucking glad I can still drink.
And you would actually say that too.
Yeah. Insomnia's... That's, like, the only thing that he hates about being a vampire.
Oh,
is that he can't
strong.
drink anymore.
Same.
So you guys are going to the
Back into the back room.
Yay, the back room.
Oh, we love this back room.
We haven't been here in quite some time. No, I'm kidding. We were there like
This is
fucking
just gonna be
30
an
seconds
entire-
ago.
This is an RP session.
This is
uh,
an
Fun.
RP
It is an
session.
RP session.
Alrighty. And Lilandra sits down, probably at the shittiest seat, says, yes, now that we're here, there's gonna be a gathering.
not another one. The last one didn't go very well.
No, this one's your special guests at this one. Yeah.
A gathering for what?
Well, you see, the Malkavians kind of know that special things happen with the Primogen, and we're going to be...
I also say into my head, please just get to the fucking point.
And you hear in the back of your head, God, thank you.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. So you know information?
She's a Malkavian.
Wait, what information do you know?
I know that she's a Malkavian.
That's it?
Yes, I'm the Primogen. I don't have detailed fucking files on everybody.
Wait, I thought she was the Primogen.
No, I was the Primogen.
Wait, then who is she?
She's a Malkavian.
This is still the Primogen talking to you, right?
Oh, wait, I thought I was talking to Lily now.
No.
Oh, okay, that confused me. Actually, I feel like Insomnia's starting to lose it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, Lily, sorry. What information
Yes.
do you know?
No, we know that
She didn't react when I called her Lily?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Know that the Malkavian Primogen is, how can I put this? No more.
Okay. And that's all you know?
Yes.
Cool, because there's no more information to know. Why are we the special guests of a Malkavian party?
From what we have heard, I believe it
Did
was...
she also not react when I called her a Malkavian?
She's like,
No.
whatever. This
Yeah.
is normal.
She just knows that I don't think
She's kind of there, but kind of not.
Oh, like a Malkavian.
Like
Wow.
a Malkavian. So she's like, we have heard from, what was his name? Wormwood? No, it wasn't Wormwood. It was,
I just sit there drinking my drink.
it was some kind of plant.
Mandrake?
That's the one.
Yeah. Isn't that just a Harry Potter plant?
No.
Wait. There's a real thing called a mandrake?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was in Harry
Good
Potter.
Lord.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Harry,
I
what?
thought he was I thought.
Okay.
I
All right.
thought
All
he
right.
was a
All right.
Stan.
Darling. Mandrake told you.
Yes, he informed everyone in the Primogen, I want to say. Yes.
Oh God.
And now we know that there's no more Malkavian.
Primogen.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is related to us how?
From what Wormwood said, you were the last ones to see the Malkavian Primogen.
Technically?
Yes.
Technically, some Inquisitors also saw her.
Yes, but we got rid of those.
From what we understand, you are the only ones alive.
Alive-ish.
Ish.
I mean,
Yes.
the last party we went to didn't end well. And we were also special guests of that one.
Oh, this one is going to be very, very special. There won't be any
That's
Special.
won't be any interruptions.
And it's
we're
being...
gonna go on a boat.
Oh, a boat with a bunch of Malkavians. That sounds delightful.
fine. That sounds great.
Yes.
Insomnia's starting to act like, you know when like someone who thinks they're a lot closer to you than, you know how Insomnia talks to Sam?
That's how it's feeling.
Insomnia's like, cool, a party on a boat with Malkavians. Sounds fun.
So it's just it's a Malkavian getup, and you'd just like to invite us because we had a brief interaction with your late Primogen, rest to undead holy soul.
Holy.
Yeah.
Unholy.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back into my head. What does this sound like to you?
Sounds like they're gonna be picking a new Malkavian Primogen.
Why do we need to be there? To talk about you? To give you to give a eulogy to you?
I don't know.
Aren't you this was weren't you chosen as a Malkavian Primogen at some point? Is this just like a party that you were chosen at?
When I was made Malkavian Primogen, I beat somebody to death for it.
Sick. That's cool. Wait, is that gonna happen on a boat?
It
this
might.
time?
I don't know.
I mean, there is no current Malkavian Primogen, so should we go? Do you think? Oh my god, I hate you.
When and where is this happening, darling?
Oh, it's tonight.
Oh
Why do people just?
God!
Haven't you ever heard of like Facebook invites? Give us like a week to prep
No
for these
one
things.
knows your millennial bullshit.
What? Face?
She looks young.
Why would you? Why would you have a face in a book?
You know,
Don't answer.
people interact with you a lot if they see your face in a book.
Oh God!
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Is it like an art book?
Yeah. You know me. I'm a Toreador. Love art. Did you come with transportation? Because I'm not driving to this party.
No.
How did you get here?
It was there's this big thing.
The bus. Cool.
Yes.
Which boat is it? I don't want to keep asking questions, but I need to know.
We have to go to False Creek.
Cool. That's close.
Yeah.
We could walk.
False Creek. Right, and it's happening
Right now.
Like now. Like we have to leave now.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh God!
yes.
I need clothing.
Just wear the thing that you wore to the auction.
God.
And that's when an hour's worth of montage of
Yeah.
Raz changing clothing happens.
Give me 10 minutes.
That's like 1/6 of an hour.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay. I'll just go wait by the bar.
Go get more drinks. Insomnia is going to get all of his weapons.
All of his weapons. So for Raz, because I'm evil,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
what would let's go with wits
Oh, dear.
and
To put together an ensemble.
wits and etiquette.
To put together an
What?
ensemble.
Put together an ensemble.
Oh fuck me.
Because I feel like rolling for stuff. We haven't rolled in a while.
I mean, if you did that to me, I've actually got pretty good wits and etiquette.
One of
You
them is
only
a-
have 2 etiquette?
One of
I
them
have
is
no etiquette.
one of them
You're
is
a
100.
fancy lad.
One of them is
He
100
pretends
dice.
to be fancy. Oh fuck
yeah, one's
me.
100 dice.
Shit. Okay.
I have more etiquette than you.
Yeah. You do.
And more wits. What is this? Am
Listen.
I fancier than Raz?
My shit is manipulation.
That's fair. You tell people you're fancier. Ooh.
Oh. One success
One-
on the red.
On the red?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, one success. That takes about an hour.
Oh no. Yeah, I was just like, oh god, like sobbing in his room. What do I wear?
Can I see if Insomnia just casually puts together the right outfit?
Yes.
I come out like 10 minutes, hopefully.
So, Raz basically ends up in his room upstairs, and pretty much the main ensemble is easy enough, but the accompanying scarf is what takes the
Oh.
longest.
It's a boat. It's cold. It needs to function.
I get 3 successes.
3 success. Yeah, you're like
I just
done
throw
in 10
something
minutes.
together.
You're like,
you're
fuck it.
you're like fine in 10 minutes,
good.
and Raz is just like crying over scarves.
The main clothing is something long enough to hold my rifle in.
Raz is also gonna grab one of his decks of oracle cards and pocket it.
Excellent.
Is that a weapon?
Well, it's not
Are
a
you
big
a card
deck.
captor, Sakura?
I'm
Forming a
Gambit.
trench outside of you. I only have I picked up any other pistol or anything like that, or do I just have the one?
Just the main pistol.
Because I want to try to get Raz like something other than a dull knife to beat people with. Some sort of protection, but that's
Yeah.
fine. Maybe I go behind the bar and grab like a paring knife and hand that to you, just in case.
What the hell am I going to do with this?
Put the point. Oh my God, you're like 100 years old. You should know what a sharp
I
thing
am not
is for.
100 years old, but thank
Oh.
you.
You should know where the pointy end goes.
I guess.
The phone. If you don't know how to stab someone,
Well,
You should
it can't
get
be
like
that hard.
a phone protector with a knife in it that flips out.
Just like-
oh, like a hidden one. You press one of the buttons and it goes.
Perfect.
That's true.
So are you guys leaving for the boat?
Yes. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
let
God, are
Maxine
we-
know we're going in case we don't come back.
Maxine, darling, if trash
Yeah.
shows up, for the love of God, send her our way.
Where are you going?
It's Falls Creek. There's a boat there. We got a party.
Oh, I get she.
Someone
That's-
asked us more questions. Someone asked us to go to another event.
That's incredibly specific.
I know. I mean, we were told to go to the rock shop last time and that blew up. So hopefully the boat doesn't blow up.
So basically what you're saying is when the panda trash person shows up,
Just let her know where we went. God, she
send her to
can't
Falls
reach us on a
Creek and
boat.
tell her to look for a boat that's on fire.
Yes, most likely on fire. Thank you, Maxine.
There will probably be fire involved.
Oh, I'm so not looking
Oh,
forward
good
to
lord.
this. I'm not. My car is. And if anyone touches my SUV, call me immediately.
You're not taking that?
No, I don't. I'm not. It's gonna blow up again. I trust that Mausoleum will blow up less frequently than the places we're going.
Damn right.
You look great, Raz.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You
After
look good
an
as well.
hour,
Thanks.
after an hour, Raz comes back down.
I had
Very
several
carefully,
drinks.
like gold eyeshadow and like carefully placed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Did
makeup was the
full-
other half an hour
the full,
after
yeah.
picking a scarf for a half an hour.
I sit at the opposite end of the bar from Lily and just hope she doesn't recognize me.
Like while you're waiting for
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had several drinks while you were getting ready.
me. Yeah, finally it come down. All right. I'm ready. Insomnia, ready?
I've been ready for like 45 minutes.
Perfect. Lily, Lily,
Lilandra, yes.
Lalandra. Perfect. You're ready, darling.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's go party with the Malkavian.
Yep.
And you guys are walking?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
as
not
we-
taking my car again. I'm not giving you that because I feel like the Malkavians are less likely to pay me a car back.
Okay, as we're walking, I'm gonna grab Insomnia just like by the arm and be like, Are we absolutely batshit for doing this?
Yes. Also, I probably was dumb for telling the Tremere all that information, but our kind of go-to is to shotgun information and do things and see what happens.
All right.
I survived the last one, so
If worse comes to worse, we run?
I kind of like show you that I have my rifle
my
and
God.
pistols. If worse comes to worse,
Like
we-
a trench coat type
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, okay.
we run out of there guns a-blazing, yes.
All right.
Well, usually you go in
Well,
there guns blazing.
We'll swim
But,
out
you
of
know.
there, guns a-blazing.
Yes. Vampires
most-
aren't afraid of water, are they? It's not like a whole just elemental thing, it's
No.
just fire.
Cool, okay.
Unless you have those specific flaws.
All right.
Okay.
So you walk down to Falls Creek. Falls Creek, for everybody playing the home game, because I realize again that describing things is important for people who don't actually live in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Falls Creek is basically kind of a creek that has been created in the center of Vancouver that leads down out to the ocean if you follow it long enough. And then it's all saltwatery and stuff, and it goes down right by the sports stadiums that we have in the city, which you would actually have to walk by in order to get there.
Yeah.
BC Place and the Rogers Arena.
There's also Science World, the big
There is
ugly
also
sphere
Science
that we
World.
have.
Yeah.
I
Science.
used to do dragon boating in Falls Creek. Fun fact.
Cool.
It also has dragon boating.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you guys basically walk down there, and Lalandra leads you to one of those like smaller boats. It says, "Yes, get in."
Cool.
How small is this boat?
It's one of the ones that can fit like 12 people.
Yeah. It's like a
And are there people in the boat?
Oh,
Can we
there's
see?
one person other than you in the boat,
Oh,
and it's
lovely.
somebody who's dressed in kind of a suit. They're just kind of sitting there,
All right.
off we go, I guess.
We'll get in.
and there's like a pilot that is dressed like an old-fashioned butler that is
Sweet.
at the back.
Guys is gonna very obviously like check out the butler outfit and like seriously like approves. like
and
yes.
he, kind of straightens up a little bit,
Off we go.
and you drive out through Falls Creek, and it takes about a half an hour because you drive out into the
It's an
ocean.
Yeah.
awkward boat ride.
Can we see the boat that we're going to? Does it just look like a yacht?
Yes, it is like a gigantic yacht.
Cool. So
Like-
far, so good.
And you pull up to the end of the yacht, and the person who was in the suit, who was just sitting there, is just kind of doing this through the entire trip.
Oh, no. No.
Raz is trying really hard not to stare.
I'm going to tell Legion that, or I'm going to ask her, like, are all Malkavians this weird?
Yes.
Oh. Actually, like, I ask her, like, how prone to, like, just random spurts of violence are Malkavians? You did say you beat someone to death to become Primogen. Is this party just going to be like a fucking Dothraki wedding?
It might be. It might not be. They might be social. They might not be social.
Just depending on the time, the moon, the random
Yeah.
rolls. Cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet your friends. I'm glad we've reached this stage in our relationship.
So you basically pull up to the back of the yacht where you would easily be able to disembark.
Cool. Do I notice if the small boat has like keys to turn it on and stuff?
Yeah.
Do I notice
Well, it
who
had
has
one
the
of the
keys?
like stand-up things where the butler was standing,
And he has the keys?
yeah,
Okay. I'm going to take note of what he does with the keys.
he just leaves them in the boat.
Oh,
Like they
sick.
basically just throw like, the rope over to the other boat, and they pull it over and
Good.
make it so that you guys can easily just step over.
Because if he doesn't go back to like pick up more people, this might be a good like escape method to have this boat.
All right, I guess we'll board the yacht.
This fun Malkavian yacht time.
It is a fancy, fancy yacht.
Mm.
It is massively expensive. It is probably about 200 feet long. Like, it is huge.
I whispered to Raz, man, being an anarch really doesn't pay, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
We should have picked a more classy and expensive clan to join.
And you are greeted by somebody who basically has a shirt that kind of looks like it has lipstick written scrawl bullshit on it, and they're wearing kind of like the overcoat, but the overcoat has like ripped part, like a ripped seam here. And he's like, "Excellent, you have arrived. Come in.
Hello, Erasmus. Nice to meet you.
And
Kurt,
excellent.
nice to meet. And you?
I am Maximilian.
Makes sense.
Sounds fair.
I was the whip of the Malkavians.
Oh, but what are you now?
The whip of the Malkavians.
Oh, cool. So you were, but
Lovely.
you are still.
Yes.
Nice.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Come in. Can I
Yes.
offer you a drink?
That
are you
would
drinking?
be
Who are you
delight-
drinking?
You got any 1995s?
As in born in 1995?
Sure.
I would have to check.
Cool.
And then somebody comes in and they, it's another butler outfit with the hat and everything, and they lean down. A 95, my good man. And he
I'll
goes
take
off.
the same.
The same. Make that 2.
It's a good year. I don't know. I'm playing along. I'm trying my best.
So, you have to meet the rest of the clan.
I'm excited. Just
Yes.
over the moon.
Delighted.
Yeah.
Show us to the clan.
Excellent. And I'm going to do something quickly first. Because
Really using all of my etiquette
Wait.
to hang out with my cavians. I'm kind of glad Trash isn't here. I feel like either she would love this or would start punching.
Yeah, it would be a bad situation.
Yeah.
Something would happen.
Although, judging by this guy's apparel, she would fit right in.
Oh, she would be welcomed with open arms.
Feel overdressed a little bit.
we dress like all
oh,
night.
shit. All right. So, each of you will roll me your composure and subterfuge.
Nice. Fuck.
Oh, sure. Oh, shit.
That's my worst one.
And subterfuge. Where the fuck?
So I think it's
Oh,
also in the middle.
fuck me.
I'm just rolling a straight composure.
With appropriate hunger dice.
1 success.
1 success.
Yours. Oh, I got a success as well.
Jesus.
Whew.
1 success.
You have 1 composure?
Yeah.
What are you?
Raz loses his shit, but in weird ways.
What's your good score?
Manipulation.
Sick.
That's my
Manipulation.
shit.
You gotta start manipulating while we're
I
on this phone.
We'll get there.
So, I already know both of the pieces of information that he's going to be scrying from your souls.
Oh.
So, he leads you into the guts of the boat, which basically is one of those kind of like party boats,
Nice.
and it's got like the disco ball in the center, and the lights are on. Like it's purple, it's red. There's lasers shooting out. There's like a pole in the middle of the.
Raz pulls out some sunglasses and puts them on.
So
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Insomnia's just feeling more and more at home then. The
Yes.
fact that this looks like a nightclub.
But the patrons aren't people that would generally frequent nightclubs. Like there's people who are like there's one person in a straitjacket that is untied,
Oh my god.
and there's
Oh, dear.
someone who basically doesn't have any pants on.
So someone that would go to a club.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he doing the helicopter?
No, he's doing the sprinkler. Like the
Oh,
God.
lovely.
yeah, he's just going balls out.
Literally.
And I realized I just said that with describing somebody who's not wearing pants.
Nice.
God, okay.
So like, oh my god. I'm like, I feel like I'm going in and out talking to Legion. I'm like, so the Malkavians are just like the stereotype of Malkavian. Like, there's a reason that people think this about you guys, right?
Yeah, there's a reason why pretty much every clan has a stereotype.
How do you guys function as a clan? You can think on that. I'll come back to you.
We just kind of do.
Okay. Let me know. Feel free to like chime in once in a while with any advice on how to deal with this interaction. But I'm just gonna try to blend in, I guess. Like, should I take off my pants?
If you want.
Yeah. We'll see how the night takes me. Quick, Raz, take off your pants.
What?
Never mind.
That would take another half an hour, seeing how tight they are.
all the bounce.
All the
on
like,
you.
yeah, just.
So Maximilian leads you in. Come, enjoy. We are about to start the procession.
Nice. What is going on? You're looking for another Primogen, right?
Yes, we will be choosing the new Malkavian Primogen this evening.
Do we have?
Very
You are our
exciting.
honored guests.
Are our names in the mix?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Why not?
You're not Malkavian.
I don't know. We could be.
That's such a weird question.
Sonia.
Why would you
Shut the
ask
fuck
that?
up.
Just wondering. I'm just curious.
He's new to our ways. Please excuse him.
Yes, he does seem kind of neonatish.
Yes.
I'm like 10.
So
Wonderful.
he-
We're very excited to watch.
at the one side, there is a table set up and a bunch of chairs behind it, which is on kind of a raised stage. And Maximilian goes around the table to the center of it, and I'm going to actually readjust some shit here.
Oh no.
He slams his hand down on the table like, we are about to begin.
Perfect.
And the music
Exciting.
kind of dulls, but it doesn't cut out all the way. And it's, obviously playing Funky Town, but
Nice. On loop.
yeah.
I'm just politely
We
waiting.
are here to choose a new Malkavian Primogen. But we have some special guests, and you hear just one person clapping.
For too long.
Yeah, it's uncomfortably long.
Yeah.
Is there like any indication towards us, or he just said that and like waited?
No, he's waiting.
Okay, cool.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Kurt. Does nobody else in the group respond?
Raz just does like
Everyone
a little
else
bow.
is just kind of looking at you, like,
Insomnia? Question mark. All right. Well, that's my introduction.
yes, the introductions. I should take care of them. This is Insomnia and Erasmus, who were the last people to see our beloved Primogen.
It's true. May she rest in peace.
Unholy
Please.
peace.
Unholy peace.
Indulge us in a story.
Do you want to know what happened in our last moments? Is that what you?
Yes.
How graphic do you want it?
Just explain the story. Tell us what happened.
So we were in a Swiss chalet.
We were sent on a wondrous mission. We really did our best to save your glorious Primogen.
Oh, she was a bitch. We didn't care.
Never mind.
In my head, I'm like, ha!
You hear in the back of your head, I fucking hate that guy.
Well, there was a lot of fire involved.
A lot of it.
Mostly centered around her body.
Yes, it was a bit disturbing, really.
Tons of dead bodies, dead bodies
So,
scattered around her.
You lit her on fire, is what I'm hearing.
We
we want-
observed.
To have been the ones to kill her, or the.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh,
We didn't. We watched her get lit on.
we're not
fire.
sure what the source of the fire was, but it definitely originated on her body, and then killed her very quickly. As does fire do with the vampire type.
We watched her get crispy.
Yes.
Indeed.
And
Yes.
then I had to take off my clothes because there was a lot of human blood on me. And then I got bad overalls. And then I had to shower all the blood off. And then I got to wear my own clothes again. And that was a good time. And that was the last thing I remember about your Primogen. Did it!
I
Play
want,
along, just start bowing.
I want to die again.
Yeah. Anyone got a torch?
And then the person who, well, I'm going to call him a person, who has the straight jacket on,
Yeah.
wanders up to you. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That that's going to be another composure and subterfuge for you guys. Because he comes up
shit.
uncomfortably close, like practically touching your noses, and he looks into your eyes for each of you.
No, one success.
Oh, thank God. One success.
On your hunger dice.
My hunger
She's
dice.
rolling 1. I'm rolling 2.
Whew,
I don't even know if Trash has good composure. or
I
anything.
doubt it.
I don't.
Turns out we're
I
super
don't-
easy to scry.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
And then, first goes to Raz, just like uncomfortably close. You back up, and
Yeah, just like,
he moves forward.
Hey, what's your name?
And then he comes over to Insomnia, and he does the same thing.
Am I this obvious when I'm scrying people?
are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, not, well,
I feel like I'm a little bit
you're
more
not
subtle
usually
than
this close.
Okay.
And I'm going to get a wits and awareness roll for
Nice.
both of you.
That one's good.
Okay, wits and awareness, where the
This is
fuck?
one of the ones that I get to roll 5 dice
Awareness
for.
is on the
Oh,
right,
me too!
right-hand
Hell
side.
yeah.
5 dice. Ooh, fancy.
3 successes.
Nice.
That's more than I can roll with the other one. Ooh, you crit.
Oh, I critted.
But-
I critted with 4 successes.
You critted 1 with your blood dice.
Yeah, one of
So
one
it's
of
a messy critical?
it was a messy critical.
Other than that, it's like 4
That's sick though. Yeah, 4 successes.
plus the...
Since I've been waiting to do this for the entire episode,
Oh, no.
I'm going to have
Oh,
Raz
no,
get a little bit hungrier.
Mm,
But just a bit.
just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a pinch.
Just a bit. And this is what Erasmus hears.
Erasmus, my favorite childer, how you need to feed. Just eat one of them.
Wouldn't that not work because they're Malkavian?
It might not. And that, for everybody playing the home game, was the voice of Erasmus's sire, played by Scott McTelland, who we based the character off of.
Nice.
So cool.
I'm now worried to see who you got to voice my sire. You went out on the street and asked a random
Excuse me,
person.
sir.
Yeah. It was probably the guys I was telling you about earlier who were talking about that one club that
Yeah.
closed in.
Raz just like and takes like a big gulp of his drink.
And then, because of the big gulp of the drink, you go back down in hunger.
Oh,
And
perfect.
then
Just like
Nice.
the voice of your sire fades.
But you did get a lot of successes. So whatever he was trying to do.
Yeah, when the person with the straitjacket pulls away from Insomnia, you can basically see he glances up at Maximilian and kind of goes,
at Insomnia.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm realizing now that coming to a place where people are probably constantly going to scry us, while not having the ability to defend ourselves against said scrying,
Was probably stupid.
probably stupid.
This entire thing was really stupid.
We didn't realize it. You love a party and I'm dumb, so
And we didn't want to anger the Malkavians in our defense.
that's true.
That
But
was-
even the Primogen doesn't seem to like the Malkavians too much.
And then, lacking any self-awareness or subtlety whatsoever, you see Maximilian do this.
I give him a thumbs up.
No, it was to the guy
No,
with
I
the
know.
straitjacket.
I still give him a thumbs up.
So now Raz is like, fuck. Like, shit.
Yeah, they probably know a lot. I say out loud to Raz. But I don't think if we ask them to be upfront about it, they'll say much about it.
Curious. Why did you guys bring us here?
Oh, we just wanted to hear the story of the final moments of our illustrious Primogen.
Cool.
Right.
So we can go now, is what you're saying.
Let the festivities
Yeah.
begin.
Cool. All right.
And then you see a bunch of them, like the pole in the middle of the dance club kind of pops at the top and like streamers come down.
Nice.
And then
Ah.
a bunch of Malkavians each grab one of the streamers and they kind of start walking around it, kind of like a maypole.
Ah, cultural.
Huh.
Does one of them say that we want to acknowledge that we are performing this on the unceded land,
No,
etc.? No.
they're not. It's in the middle of the ocean.
That's true. It's you can do so many crimes out here.
You could do so many crimes out here.
That's probably why the monkey.
So yeah, Raz gonna like lean in close, be like, so you saw him pointing at you.
Oh yeah,
right? Okay.
It was very obvious. I'm gonna drink more, and whatever's
yes.
about
The
to
music
happen.
kind of ever so subtly, slightly ramps up, and it's still Funky Town.
Is there any-
Actually, Funky Town fades and Lowrider starts playing.
Is there anyone that looks approachable in this group, or does everyone seem as the same level of kind of unhinged?
Maximilian is extremely approachable,
But
but he's also loud.
yeah. Hey Legion, who? I can't trust any of these people, right? Just
No.
cool. They probably know about you since I felt them basically scrying me.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
So maybe I'll be the new Primogen. Yep, cool. All right.
Or they'll murder you.
Murder me to get the Primogen out of my head. Well, I'm ready for anything. I'm just going to hang out in this party until they decide to...
Could go either way.
Hold
Everybody
the
in
knife on
chat,
us.
give us your opinions.
Yeah, which one do you want to happen? If the party goes on for a little bit, I think we should scope out, like, escape routes and any sort of, like, information.
Well, at this point, there's actually foam coming in from the ceiling.
Ooh, that'll help us escape.
There's foam.
Foam, yes.
Oh, nice.
It's a foam party
Oh boy.
with a disco ball and a maypole.
Would this be...
Raz is very much avoiding the foam because he doesn't want it to ruin his outfit.
It's fair. But swimming, you're okay with. To get
Swimming?
In the
Is that a
event
thing? Is that a thing? Oh god.
Saltwater might be a problem.
Would it be awareness to try to, like, just scope out the scene and try to get gather as much information as possible?
Wits and awareness, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna pretend to, like, you know, fit in and shit like that, whilst gathering as much information about this boat and its various stuff as possible. That would be... Is that cocked?
Yeah, I think it's cocked. Yeah.
Oh, better. So that's 3 successes.
3 successes. What are you trying to...
So, like, I'm basically planning our escape route if things go down, or, yeah, our escape route if things go down. So if I can find, like, an untended door, I feel like they're probably not too, you know, cognizant of keeping track of us. So I'm, like, looking for an untended door. I'm, like, planning out the route that we got in here and the best way to get out. And basically, if shit goes down, I want to know the best way to get off this boat and away from these people as possible.
Okay. Yeah, you think you could figure where you went
Okay.
and
Well-
the quickest way to get out.
I
But
kind of go up to Raz and give a hint that, like...
Yeah, while he's doing that, Raz is gonna go over to Maximilian again.
okay.
Hi,
Hello.
this party is booming.
Isn't
sir.
it fantastic?
It is wonderful. You really know how to throw one. How do you guys go about choosing a new Primogen?
Oh, we already have.
Oh, who is it?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Bring out the ceremonial dagger.
Good. I'm, like, standing by the door and I'm, like, looking at Raz.
Yeah, I'm making direct eye contact. Just gonna like smile and then slowly.
Wits and awareness.
From all of us?
Yes.
Oh boy.
All 2 of us? Hey, I don't even have to get my dice again. I just did this. 3 more successes. I'm getting consistent with those.
Oh, that's only 1 success.
1 success.
You are blissfully unaware.
Nice.
Lovely.
No. Insomnia is unblissfully unaware.
You are sort of unblissfully unaware. And you feel a sharp stabbing sensation in your back.
Nice.
Like an actual stab.
Like an actual stabbing.
My quick
Like Raz sees basically somebody stab Insomnia right in the back.
How much damage do I take?
Oh,
You
fuck.
take 2 superficial.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
With
It's done!
with my quick reflexes, I basically turn around and shoot whoever stabbed me as
Okay.
close to their head as I possibly can get.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That is a dexterity and firearms.
This is weird. Raz is going to switch on his awe ability.
2 successes.
You shoot them and they basically just fall over.
Good.
And Raz is going to say, everyone hold the fuck up.
Nice. This is a holdup.
This is a hold up.
Manipulation and presence.
That's
Perfect.
your good one.
That's my shit. All right.
Versus
And
their
presence.
intelligence and composure, which I'm just going to make one roll for everybody because I don't have 50 character sheets.
There's 50 people here?
Good God.
Yeah, that sucked.
Okay. Crit, not messy, and 3 successes overall.
3 successes and a crit?
And well,
That's 5 successes.
Wow.
hell yeah.
That's
Hell
that's a good manipulation.
yeah.
Wait, so you got 2 10s and then 3 more successes?
No.
Oh.
2 10s and then 1 more success.
Okay, so that's 5.
Okay.
So yeah, everybody stops and kind of pays attention to you. Like the one guy who got shot just fell over,
Nice.
and Maximilian you hear saying, "It is done. We have a new primogen.
Hi.
Insomnia."
What the
Wait.
fuck?
Yes, I'm your new primogen. And then in my head, I'm like, quick, tell me something to tell them that would be very primogen-y to say.
You should probably. I don't know. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Yep, I'm the new primogen. Everyone clap for me now.
Just the one person still.
You've all done very good. I'm proud of you.
Raz is just standing there like, what the
My
actual...
neck muscles are like as tight as possible as I look at you. Do I still have the dagger in my back?
Yes.
Okay, Raz is gonna walk over.
No.
No, don't touch it. It's part of it.
It's sacred.
This is part of it now.
It is our Malkavian dagger.
Yep. And I got it now. It's mine. It's in me.
What?
Can I don't have a lot, but I feel like having it in me might help. Can I do knowledge? Can I do occult to see if I know anything special about the Malkavian dagger?
Intelligence and occult.
Cool. I'm just playing along as best as I can. I'm using all of my etiquette and my no successes, none, but no crits though either.
What's the red dice?
2. Oh no.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
It's just no successes.
But yeah, I'm like.
You have no idea. You just got stabbed. You
just
can't
got
even
stabbed,
see
yeah.
the dagger, so it's like not like you could visually reference it against anything.
I thought you weren't Malkavian.
Good job, everyone. You've done it. Congratulations. Great party. Do you want to keep partying?
Yes.
What are we here for?
We can keep partying.
Get me a drink.
What vintage?
Let's go 89.
89. 89.
Yes. I just...
And you, Erasmus.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're
Make-
already there. You might
make
as well.
that
Good
5.
God.
Oh. Sweet. I'm gonna sit at this table, still not touching the dagger, and I'm gonna watch you all party because this is very enjoyable and I like this. This is good. Very good.
Are you gonna sit like that?
I'm gonna sit with the dagger not touching the back of the chair. Is it in my spine or is it in just my shoulder?
No, it's just like it's in between a couple like rib cages.
Yeah, I kind of turn
in your rib cage.
I
Yeah.
turn the chair around like cool teacher style, and I kind of like sit on it. I'm just sitting there drinking at the table, and I'm like, this is great. This is fine.
So you're just gonna do that for the rest of the evening?
I'm just gonna sit there and watch them party.
Raz
Like it.
slowly sinks down next to him. It's just like,
I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Please just don't touch the dagger. I think they really like it being in there.
I know I already said this, but I really just wanted to reiterate. What the fuck?
I don't know.
What
I mean,
the fuck?
Legion told me, or she didn't know what was going to happen. She didn't expect this.
I don't think anyone expected this.
She apparently killed a guy to become Primogen, so this is not... I mean, I was fully expecting, them to try to murder me, not use me as a sheath and then call me the Primogen, so...
I mean, on one hand...
Being Primogen probably is
Being
cool.
Primogen probably has its perks. On the other hand, you're the Malkavian Primogen.
Yeah, and I'm also not sure if I can ever take this dagger out. I don't know if months down the road I still have to be the Primogen with this dagger in my back.
Yeah, when do you think they let you...
I don't know. I'm not
dear.
100% sure. As the Primogen, though, I imagine if I said that it's time to take the dagger out, they might believe me. But I don't know.
Right. Oh my god.
Hey, we're being hosted for 10 viewers at the point
Sweet.
where I've got a Malkavian dagger in my bag.
Thank you, Ginny.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna be a Primogen. They keep bringing me drinks, and I can keep getting you drinks. This might be a fun night, other than, the dagger in my bag.
That is one small step back.
Yeah.
I am genuinely speechless. This hasn't happened very often in my life. I am genuinely speechless.
I mean, this is my first Malkavian party. So it kind of was like a Dothraki party. If no one gets stabbed in a Malkavian party, it's a lame affair. I'm going to ask Legion again, once again, just any advice at this point? What did... The Malkavian, or the Primogen's just, the leader of the group, right? I'm, the alpha?
Well, not really.
What did you do? What was your job?
I attended Primogen Council meetings and then reported back.
So you're just a board member?
Kind of.
Okay, so that
There's
doesn't
not really,
sound too bad.
not really any power, technically.
Did you know anything about this dagger, or did they just make this up on the spot?
I think they just made it up on the spot.
I respect that. Not a fan of the dagger in my back, but I can respect the hustle. Cool. So I'm just going to sit here until the party dies down, which I'm imagining is days, probably, right?
It's going to take a while.
Okay. Because I'm afraid to leave now.
And throughout the course of the night, various Malkavians come up to you and they do different versions of paying respects. Like one comes up to you and bows. Another one on the table in front of you, because you're up at the table at the front. They drop 3 acorns.
Nice.
And then leave. And another one just kind of puts a dagger in the table.
That's preferred over me. Does anyone try to stab me again?
No.
Okay.
And then at one point, somebody who is very short, that's 5'6", kind of bald-headed guy, comes up to you. He kind of has a bunch of neck fat as well and says, "I can be of great help to you."
Ooh, tell me more.
There's going to be some extra stuff that's going to be happening tonight.
Ooh, continue to tell me more.
As you're wincing from the dagger in your back.
I'm just my shoulder is really high and I'm tell me more.
Oh, there's going to be some excitement that's going to be happening.
You're still not giving me any information. Continue with more facts.
And then you hear Maximilian go, "Bring out the entertainment."
I'm so scared. I hate this.
Raz is just, in his pocket. He's just really tightly holding on to his deck in one hand and the dagger in the other hand, and not doing anything. He's just holding it really tightly.
I mean, the gun in my hand is still not left. I'm basically sitting there with a dagger in my shoulder, a drink in one hand, and the gun just loosely laying on the table.
That seems Malkavian-esque.
Did the guy I shoot die?
No, he just fell over. He hasn't moved since.
Good.
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
He's just laying there.
Sweet. What is this entertainment that comes out?
You see 2 Malkavians basically pulling forward somebody with tactical vest on, black gear, and they are beaten up and bloodied, and they have chains around their neck, around their arms, behind them, they are wrapped in chains. and they toss them out onto the main floor, and that person is literally like, fuck.
I'm gonna scry this person with the tactical vest.
Excellent.
Because they might be an
Ooh.
inquisitor. It really depends. If they're an inquisitor or a cop, then I'm fine with what's going on.
Then it's all right. It's fine.
That would be scry the soul, another rouse check.
I'm so lucky with these. I hope this one... No, I'm gonna roll poorly. So bad.
So bad.
Yes! Another success.
Amen.
Excellent. That is aspects and intelligence versus
All right.
their composure and subterfuge, which isn't that great, and it sucked. That was 2 4s for everybody playing the home game.
Nice. Dang. 1 success.
1 success.
Wait.
What are you
Okay, yeah.
What are you trying to figure out?
Are they an inquisitor?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, good job, everyone. What a good sacrifice for me.
Oh,
This-
here is the person that's tied up going. They're pressed up against the floor. So all you hear is fucking blank bodies.
Blank bodies? That's the best you can come up with?
That's just rude.
That's bad. That's bad, dude. You should be really ashamed of the insult that you've come up for vampires, my man.
That is kind of rude.
Can he talk? Is he talking to me anymore? Like, what? Is that the most you can come
The
up
guy?
with? Yeah.
He's on the floor, like he's in front of you.
Oh,
You're
I'll
on the raised platform behind
like-
the table.
Push myself up. Ugh. I'll like, I'll limp over to him, even though it's just my shoulder. And I'm holding my gun. I like lean down. I'm like, is that the best insult you have, my man? Anything else? You got any other?
Fucking blanks. Just leave me alone.
You said that one. I'll leave you alone. You know what your people have done to us?
Yeah, we're getting rid of the plague.
I don't know, man. I got a lot of friends who would disagree with you.
Yeah, but they're blanks. It doesn't.
That's
fucking-
not true. I have real friends. I have real human friends.
And there's industry going on behind us. Apparently, some kind of emergency has happened now that the Inquisitor is here.
Hell yeah. So what was your job for your shitty group?
I'm not telling you nothing.
I mean, you're gonna die. Even if you tell me you're gonna die, so your last words might as well be helpful.
Then why would I tell you anything?
Because, what do you gotta lose?
Fuck you.
I mean, you're not going to heaven, that's for sure.
I'm getting rid of a plague.
Yeah, you
Of
said
course
that
I'm going
already.
to heaven.
Where'd you guys find this one? And I asked the group.
Maximilian steps up and he's like, "This is once we found one of the people that kidnapped the Primogen.
Oh, I thought we got all those
Oh,
ones.
juicy.
Apparently, there's several cells that are active in the Vancouver area.
A
Interesting.
lot of cells active in this guy, if you know what I mean. Nobody claps on that one? I'm the clapping guy. Thanks, man. I like this one. See, what we do
God.
is helping people. As this guy's still clapping. What you do is just murder. Just wholesale murder. Man, it's really hard to be intimidating while this man's clapping. Good job. Take at ease, soldier.
And they stop. They're like,
Yeah, what you guys do is just shotgun method.
Just goddamn rude.
A lot of innocent people get hurt because of what you guys do.
I'm not going to get a fucking lecture from people who drink blood.
It's a condition.
Yeah. You're basically making fun of somebody who has the flu. It's very rude.
This isn't fucking coronavirus. Like
That didn't happen yet. It's
That's
still
true.
it's still like November in our game.
This isn't SARS.
Yeah. But like it's worse.
It's much more manageable. We do not have to kill to drink, okay?
Like you believe that like
You're telling me you haven't killed a drink?
Oh, I've killed you assholes.
yeah. We
But
kill the
that's
people
because
that
you
kill.
shot first.
Yeah.
So it's on you.
I feel that kind of erodes the point a little bit.
We don't
Hope
hurt
we've killed
innocents.
You guys.
You said that we are bad. You're doing the same thing we're doing, but pointing the gun in a different direction. Listen, again, you're gonna die. I feel like I'm not gonna change your mind. I'm just trying to make a point.
That's literally what's
Now, like, I kind of lean in. I'm like, I don't know what these people are gonna do to you, but like, I would be fast, but I'm not too sure what they're gonna do. So,
Raz is going to lean in as well. You know, we could make it fast, though. You know, we could do it before they get to you. These guys are fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They stabbed him for
They
no
stabbed me in the
goddamn
back.
reason.
And now I'm their leader.
You don't
kind
want
of.
to deal with them. So if you cooperate with us, we'll make this way better for you.
So I'm dead either way, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
We might be able to do something, but probably not. I think they did use... Well, they said entertainment.
Yeah.
Manipulation and...
I mean, I have no intention of letting this guy live. I'm just kind of down to fuck with this guy because I got a real problem with the Inquisitors.
Are you attempting to make him seem crazy for not doing it?
A little
yeah,
bit,
gaslight
like
him
trying
into
to...
giving us information.
Yeah, like, utilizing those skills. Like, hey,
You're about to die.
these guys are crazy.
Manipulation and persuasion.
You're
Specialty
crazy.
of gaslighting.
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
whoever has the most... Who would have the most of that?
My manipulation's actually pretty low.
I have 7 total with persuasion and manipulation.
And then gaslighting, right?
Yeah, do I add to that?
Yeah, you had 1 dice for
Oh,
gaslighting.
okay, 8.
Sick.
Ooh.
And then add another dice
Oh, shit.
for
Me helping?
him helping.
Sick.
And I'm still at 1 hunger, right?
Yes.
Because technically I've been drinking.
Well,
Okay.
you were at 2, but it went back down
Yeah.
because you've been drinking.
Oh, boy, okay.
Don't
Let's
be a
go, let's
fool.
go, let's
Stay in
go.
school.
Holy fuck.
That's pretty good.
That's 6 successes.
6
Six
successes.
God damn.
Okay, like you kind of see his resolve kind of crumble a bit, and he's like, "All right, fine. What do you want to know?"
What was your mission when you got caught?
We were trying to get that crazy bitch.
Okay, well that makes sense. Where are you guys located? Ask that one.
Where are you located?
We have different cells. They change. I don't know where the current ones are. I've been here for months.
How many?
There's usually about 4 to 5 people per.
When are you planning a big hit?
It varies by cell.
Well, you guys are wanting to do the Second Inquisition, correct? When is the plan to, like, wipe us all out? Or are you just doing it one at a time?
We do it as we find the blank bodies.
Anything else?
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Oh,
No,
nice.
red.
Oh, no.
Even better.
Hey, red's my favorite, too. And then I devour him.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to eat him all the way down to not being hungry at all.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So the entertainment is to see the new Primogen with a dagger in his back, eating an entire body.
Raj just takes like a step back to make sure no blood gets. Well,
And the last thing the Second Inquisition member hears is somebody annoyingly applauding his demise.
Good. When I'm kind of like come up and I like wipe my face. Who got him? Out of y'all?
You see the guy who stabbed you, who is still laying on the floor, exactly like he didn't move at all, exactly where he was laying. Just go.
Is he close enough that I can high five him?
You can go over it, yeah.
Okay, I walk over and I high five him and then I go back to finish.
His arm just stays up like he's still laying where he was shot.
Gets a good just a real solid high five. Yeah, and then I go back and start eating some more.
No, he's already done. Yeah,
Okay,
by
good.
that point, yeah, you're
I'm
down.
not, I don't have any hunger. I think that's the first time since we actually found Legion that I haven't had any hunger.
oh hey.
Yeah,
Yay!
I feel good. This feels good. We should do this more often. We should go hunt more Inquisitors.
Oh, yeah. Well, you are the Primogen.
Yes. Yes, I am. Still weird. I don't know.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. All right, back to the party, and I kind of go back to my chair. I don't know what's going on still, but that was fine.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine what else they have planned for the night.
Yes. How long does this party last?
It lasts for a few more hours, and there's no further entertainment.
Okay.
Thank
Like
God.
there's a bunch of 80s hits and foam.
Can I request
So
some
much
songs?
Yeah,
Cool. I make some requests throughout the night.
and then Maximilian is like, excellent. Put on the other 80s hit that
Yeah.
you wanted. My brain is shut off right now.
It's more Adele. I'm in a real Adele mood since earlier tonight.
Right? Yep. Yep.
You hear Adele kind of comes on, but it's a metal version.
Oh, sick.
Sweet.
Can respect it. Oh, all right. Well, I'm getting tired. Yawn. What we got? We got that thing.
We have to close the mausoleum.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
time. It's closing time. We should
Wouldn't want it to try to close itself.
no. No, never.
You know how to contact me? Let me know if you got any meetings or anything I gotta attend.
Excellent. Yes.
Cool. We're gonna take. Is the boatman available to take us back to shore?
Yes, he should be.
All right.
And as he
Swell.
motions like this, the shirt opens a little bit, and I'm gonna get a wits and awareness for both of you.
That's the cool thing I'm good at. Yes. That is 3 successes.
3 successes.
Just one success.
Just one success? Okay, Insomnia notices that in the scrawling of lipstick that's on his shirt, it says, "Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho."
Okay,
Oh
one sec.
God.
Okay. I rolled to see if I had to stop and start talking about Die Hard with this guy. But I succeeded, and I do not get distracted, but I kind of...
Hello, Jada Jester.
In my mind, I'm like, good, respect. Insomnia's really having, like, a crisis of faith at this point. Because, like, the Malkavians seem kind of rad.
Fair. Yep. They have their
It's like,
charm.
They have their moments.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to another college, and, like, everyone at that college seems, like, so much cooler than your college.
Yep.
And then when you get home, you're like, no, you know what? I like to just sit down and, you know, watch Netflix and drink wine. I don't like having foam parties every single night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
With maypoles and disco balls.
And murder, but...
And murder. That was mostly you. That they didn't murder anybody.
Yeah.
To be fair, the only murder that happened
Was both me. I almost killed that man. But, yeah, Insomnia has a very, like, spiteful side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally one of my traits is that I want to protect the innocent. So anybody that is, like, counter to that point is very, like, it's very triggering for Insomnia. I think that's the only moment where, like, his beast comes out.
Are you leaving the dagger in?
Yeah, until I'm out of eye shot.
Yeah, we get all the way to the second boat before we even think about it.
Hell, we probably get back to the bar.
Yeah,
before-
we get back to Mausoleum before we take that shit.
You're gonna wander down Gastown streets with
Probably been Stranger Things.
a dagger in your bag?
Yeah.
Raz will lend Insomnia his jacket.
Or you just constantly cast awe so no one's looking at me.
Oh God, that's right. I still have op.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just walk ahead.
This
like-
would be a different scene, yeah. So, it's a rouse check for all.
Oh,
That was a joke. You
Oh,
don't have to.
I'll do it. Fuck it. Is it just one dice?
Just the one red dice.
That's
Nice.
a critical success. Well, not actually critical, but
Well, it's sort of a critical
Sort
success.
of.
So, yeah, your awe.
You don't get it. Oh, yeah.
I'm
as a
drawing
person-
some
We
attention.
don't even really have to roll for that one because you're just wandering
Yeah.
around.
We're just wandering around.
People see me in, like, my sweaty shirt. And then they're like, oh, who's this, though?
They're like,
Sweaty, bloody shirt.
They're like, oh, that's like the perfect scarf for that outfit. Oh, my God.
wow, you must have really spent a long time putting that together.
You know, I'm like,
You're like hobbling.
but I'm not hungry, which is great. So my shit ass sire isn't talking in the back of my head to like eat someone to get the dagger out.
And once you basically hit mainland and you guys are wandering, your Insomnia's phone blows up. Like you're getting texts from like, "This is Sam. What the fuck?" You get a text from
Did they have like reception blockers on their boat? Damn it.
maybe,
Hey,
or it was just far enough out that
that's true.
cell phone
Oh,
coverage
shit.
didn't go that far. And it's just like, you get texts from people who are introducing themselves.
Oh.
Hi, this is so and so. I hear
shit.
you're the new P.
Oh. I'm so popular.
And then like, various other text messages of like the next meeting is on whenever, and it's like 2 weeks from now.
Question. How
Could
do you
also
feel
be one of
about
the next
using the bar
games.
for Malkavian meetings? Yay or nay?
If you wreck my bar,
Again,
I will make sure they are picking another primogen.
There's an extremely high chance that it will happen, so I will avoid letting them. I guess they probably know about Mausoleum, considering Lily found us, but I won't suggest that it's the main spot to hang out.
oh, everybody knows about Mausoleum.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh God, they're gonna come there because I'm there. Anyways, I'm like, hey, thanks, sending texts to all these people as we're walking back, and like, Raz is just glowing next to me.
Yeah, just like.
I text Sam specifically. I'm like, what do you mean? What's going on?
You get a text back saying him like, you're the what?
I'm the new P in quotation marks. I mean, like, I'm like, what was I supposed to do? Question mark.
Say no with 2 question marks?
There wasn't exactly a chance to say no. There wasn't a question posed.
There was a single dagger.
Exclamation mark.
And then just like star, sigh, star.
Sends an emote. I text him that everything's gonna be okay. It's not gonna affect anything. I've got everything handled. Talk to you, TTYL.
Raz is like high key having like a gentle panic attack internally, thinking
Yeah.
about the Malkavians in his bar.
I could tell them that Mausoleum is no longer cool. Don't come here.
That hurts too. There's no
it's
winning.
bad news either way, no matter which way this turns for Raz.
Wait, so Sam gave you that MasterCard, right? Do
Oh.
you know how much is actually on it?
It's an American Express.
Yeah, Raz is gonna pull
Gold
out the little
card.
American Express. Yeah, he gave me this.
How much does it have any sort of indication of how much is on it?
Not on it, no.
How do you check that?
There, you can like go to the number on the back.
Oh, and it
and
actually says how-
call the number on the back and that sort of thing.
it's
It'll
probably,
tell you.
probably not open, but you can try, see how much money we have, because that might
There's automated systems for that.
help us pay for the damage that the Malkavians are going to do.
Raz is gonna.
Oh, this is going to be good practice. Should roll another technology to see if you
Yeah,
can-
intelligence technology.
Is there technology? I don't think
There
I have.
is.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Intelligence is on the right hand side, and you have 0.
I have 0
I can
technology.
see it from here. I have
Yeah.
glasses on.
So you have 2 rolls for successfully. Oh no! I'm so sorry.
That was double ones.
Double ones.
Oh,
No.
that was completely in character.
Oh,
This is where we get fun.
Oh fuck.
please don't throw the phone.
Oh fuck.
She throws the phone, or he throws the phone up against the wall because he can't figure out like what it is to be. just, like-
Fucking.
and you just.
Just like none.
Is it? I mean, it shatters. Yes. Is it still functional?
No.
I just told you. I showed you how to use it.
Well, damn it. We just. Why would you get me this awful
So
thing?
that we can communicate.
I need buttons.
Easily. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my fault. You're probably more hungry right now, right?
Yeah, am I hungrier or no?
No.
Okay,
I
okay.
thought critting failed.
Like critical failures for that, you either do something like ridiculous, that just, or you can get hungry. Or there's a
Okay.
bunch of different rules on it.
I tossed the phone.
Okay, I'll get you.
Or you could do a compulsion with your clan. Which,
Oh.
which I won't put into play just yet because I'm a
Ooh.
storyteller and I like fucking with people.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll get you a flip phone or something next time.
I don't know what that
Or an
means,
OtterBox.
but okay.
Well, I got an OtterBox for trashes. I also have another phone for trash, but it has an OtterBox on it.
Oh dear.
And I specifically said that last session that trash needs one, but probably not you because you're a fancy lad.
Can't we? Yeah, Raz probably would get like the fancy, yeah.
That probably is what Raz.
This is yeah. Look,
got-
like all
got moons
shiny
on
and
stuff.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
bedazzled.
It's bedazzled.
Well, that was fine. That money wasn't mine. That came out of your cut of the auction
God,
money.
why? Why would you purchase I leave for one goddamn week.
The year is 2019. You need to learn how to use technology.
I don't like it.
Okay, boomer.
What does that mean?
It's fine.
Hashtag okay elder.
I think okay boomer probably just became a meme in the time of our session.
Yes.
Okay, well, I've even forgot. You were checking the number. I checked the number on my phone of how much money is on this MasterCard.
There's $1 million on it.
Holy fuck.
This was from helping Mandrake? Thanks, Google. What do you think I asked you? Probably just became a man in the time of our session. Okay, while you're checking the number, I checked the number on my phone of how much money is on the MasterCard.
What?
Wow, Jesus
All right.
Christ.
What did it actually say, though?
It just gave me a link to MasterCard.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So $1 million. I'm like getting, well, okay. I'm sort of getting worried that these numbers are indicating that we're like somehow bonded to them a little bit.
Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
My bar used to be so quiet, simple. Now there's just
You start getting Yelp reviews and this shit
people
happens.
from everywhere. Why are all of the clans obsessed with us?
I
We
mean,
do shit. We are awful.
Yeah.
We don't do what we're supposed to do.
We specifically do our jobs to live, and now I have $1 million again in my hand, and I don't have an objective this time with this money. I can just leave. We can take this money. $1 million
You're
between
the
the two of us.
Primogen. Do you really think you're going to get away from the Malkavians, whose specialty is specifically mind shit?
Yeah.
We're past that point.
Again, Insomnia is having like a mental breakdown because like his goal is to be self-sufficient, and he's once again holding $1 million, but he is the Primogen of the Malkavians. I don't even know what to do with this money.
Well, we'll invest it in the bar, obviously. More couches. I need a dramatic robe.
We're just like walking back to the bar, both having a breakdown.
Yeah, we're
like,
both
more couches everywhere.
Couches.
Insomnia's like,
Spa day.
I could
night.
buy my apartment. I could get a better apartment. I'm gonna get a better apartment. That's gonna help me. That's gonna
We
help me
can-
calm down. We'll calm down. I'm gonna get a better apartment.
I can invest in my tarot shop.
Trash can get a gold-plated trash can. I don't know.
Beautiful. Yes, we'll update the trash bins in the back.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, God is correct.
I can get a different car. I don't have to drive around in a fucking coke
You can
dealer's
sell
car
this car
to get a less
to
suspicious
get
car.
a cooler car.
Yes.
Can we get one of those old fancy nice ones?
Yes.
Nice.
A 66 Chevy. Here we go. I only know that because my stepdad owns a 66 Chevy.
Nice.
All right, so I think we get back to the bar, fully having a panic attack, me having texted all of the Malkavians, good job, great party, nice to meet you. Yes.
Yeah, your phone is still going off.
I need a burner phone.
Yep.
Uh,
Whatever that means.
Yes. Does anyone... When we get back to the bar, there's still people there?
There are still some people there, yeah.
Okay.
It was fairly early in the evening when you guys left.
Man, that was a lame party. If we were already home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take the...
The money?
No, the dagger out of your back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's do that in the back room.
We'll go, yes. Magazine, darling. He's gonna
Yeah.
need a drink.
Yes, please.
Walk past with just the dagger.
Can you give me another whiskey, please? I'm gonna do it this time, I promise.
All right.
Please, just this once.
Sweetheart.
As you're walking by,
Darling. Oh, no. Oh,
I
no.
just need a one.
that was me. It's still a karaoke night, and
Oh, no.
you guys hear something absolutely enchanting.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Like, amazingly enchanting. Like, you did not know.
Like, we both stop and they're like, whoa.
Yeah. Like, it's a very, very lithe, blonde-haired woman on stage, and she's fucking killing it. By killing it, I mean 7 successes.
Wow.
Holy shit.
What is she singing?
She's singing a song by, I'm gonna say, Susie and the Banshees.
Ooh. Yeah, so we just...
We both just stop, like, you with the dagger in your back, and Raz is just looking at her with stars in his eyes, like...
She's not any of the blondes that I saw in my original image, right?
No,
Okay.
no.
It was just Trash and Legion.
This hairstyle is kind of has like it's sort of like the 1920s like short hairstyle with curly.
We need to talk to her. I don't know why, but we
Agreed.
need to talk to her.
She's... There aren't words.
You're the owner. Say that she's making your place so much better being here. I'll just be an admiring fan, but we need to talk to her.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Completely ignoring.
Just completely ignoring the
dagger.
dagger in my back.
We're gonna go up and wait until she's done
Okay.
singing.
She finishes up the song and then goes to leave. Like she's dressed in kind of like
Darling.
t-shirt, jeans.
Hello. Sorry. Erasmus, this is my bar. Can I just say your performance was absolutely, unequivocally, the most precious thing I have ever heard
Oh, thank you,
on these ears. What is your name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra, would you like a drink?
Oh yes.
Please, on me. Maxine, get this woman whatever she wants.
I'm gonna scry her. I'm just like sitting there like wide eyed. Like I kind of look like the Malkavian that was scrying
like,
us, where I'm like, oh. So I believe that is a rouse check.
That is a rouse check.
Da 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 da. Bing.
Ooh.
Nice. On fucking fire. That was a 10.
Heck
You
yeah,
are still
heck
not
yeah.
hungry.
I'm still not hungry. I'm
You,
on.
you have 2 points of damage.
I
but
mean,
you're
I'm
still
getting
not
thirsty,
hungry.
if you know what I mean. Wink, wink,
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
wink.
Ooh. So that is your intelligence and aspects versus her composer and subterfuge.
And I have absolutely no hunger dice to roll.
Absolutely no hunger dice.
Doop. Just a full black roll, no reds. One of them fell out. Yeah!
Ooh.
I got 1 success and a crit, so that's
5
No,
successes.
that's a 9. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 4 successes.
4 successes and one of them is a crit, or like 2 of them are crits.
2 of
Two
them
of
are
them- okay,
tens, yeah.
so it's the crit and 2 extra successes.
Yeah.
So that is 6 successes.
Nice.
You blow her completely out of the fucking water.
Aha.
You get to ask 3 questions.
3 questions. Is she a vampire?
Yes.
Sweet. What is she doing here?
Performing.
She had no other
Ooh.
intention other than performing?
Hell yeah. Mausoleum.
What's a useful question that I can ask?
Clan?
What?
Clan?
Yeah, sure. What clan is she from?
That's kind of a vague answer.
Really?
Yeah, you don't see any specific
Does it feel like I don't know, or that it is just really, really vague?
that you would not know.
Huh. Interesting. So it's one that I've never even heard of, which, as Insomnia, probably not that surprising.
Interesting.
I was gonna do another thing, but I feel like I've established that my character is not intrusive of what Raz is, so he's going to continue to not reach out and try to think of that. But he's very respectful of Raz's secrecy.
Raz is a weird.
Raz is not
Raz's weird
mentioning.
thing.
Yeah, Raz didn't want to tell us, so that's fine. Insomnia won't bother. That was incredible.
Oh, thank you.
That's the best performance we've ever seen here.
Do you work here?
I'm sort of the face promoter. I'm a promoter of this place.
Oh.
So
All right.
yes, I work here is the answer to your question.
He's
You've probably never seen Insomnia like this bumbling, like saying the wrong thing, sure, but this time it's like still charismatic saying the wrong thing. This time he's like,
tripping.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Raz looks way too excited to be talking to this one.
What brings you here?
Oh, just performing.
Cool. How did you came here to perform?
It's a karaoke night.
That's true. Interesting. I'm glad that worked.
Raz is crying.
just dying inside. You are welcome back whenever you want.
Oh dear. And she thumbs the blood out of your eye.
He's like, oh god.
And then she kind of goes,
Oh, Raz is a little bit turned on.
Yeah. I think everyone in the city
Everyone's
is
like,
turned on.
holy shit.
Samia's like, that's gross, but extremely hot.
Like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Sorry to keep asking questions, but your name, that'd be a good question to ask, right?
Oh,
That's what normal people ask.
Cassandra. Yeah, I already mentioned it to
Right,
your
yes,
associate.
of course.
How did you hear about the mausoleum?
Oh, I've heard about it from every kindred.
We're becoming popular.
Yeah. And with the normal ones, too. Not the other kind.
With not just the Malkavians.
Yes. Well, it was very nice. I hope we see you around more often.
Yes,
yes, most
please.
likely.
I've just become suddenly aware of a thing that I need to do.
Oh, that's...
I keep getting distracted.
We should deal with that.
I'm going, and it definitely sounds like he's making a very weird sexual innuendo. I need to go into the back room and take care of something really quickly.
I need to pull something out of him.
Yeah.
Does he like back towards the door so that she can't see the dagger?
Yeah. It's nice to meet you. I hope we can see you again sometime. Bye.
Raz is gonna like slowly follow him. Be like, please come back.
Yeah,
Hi.
she looks perplexed, but you know. So you're gonna go in the back room and pull the dagger out of your bag?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably a good idea.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
she was so hot.
She was so hot.
She had a beautiful voice. She
Oh my
was like
gosh,
an angel.
she touched me.
She did. She took off. I don't know what was
God.
up with that. Is that a normal
God.
vampire thing to do?
You're not supposed to get turned on as a vampire.
Literally touched you.
She touched me.
I used my my English lit degree to think of very romantic and poetic things to say about her. Which is
So-
part of my I have a
Do you want me to make you roll that?
hell yeah. What is that, like intelligence and academics?
Intelligence and academics, but
Ooh.
you have English lit as your specialty.
So I get an extra one.
You get an extra dice.
Ooh, that's your specialty. That's amazing.
Steve has told me before that he's very glad that I didn't make a min-maxed character.
This is also true.
No
Oh,
successes.
no.
I will say I also dropped out of English lit.
No successes. So you think pretty, good, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Can I-
He's trying not to objectify her. He's like,
you're like,
eyes, face, boobs, great. They're all on point.
can Raz take a look at the dagger
yes.
that we just pulled out of Insomnia's back?
Yes.
Does it look anything like the other fancy dagger we have?
It's
Like any weird writing on it?
no.
No?
Basically the way it kind of looks like a sharpened like IKEA butter knife that's been bedazzled, and it has like kind of like it doesn't have like leather wrapped around the handle. It has like hockey tape. Like
Oh my god.
it is like the worst thing to get stabbed with if you're a toreador that could possibly
Raz
ever
is just
be.
looking at it like,
Does it at least look cool?
No.
No.
No, it like it has like
It looks like a prison shank, is what you're saying.
yeah.
I really think we should just toss this.
It has like Cuban zirconias like as its bling
I
on
would
that.
say
Like,
I would say burn it, but I'm too afraid to. Because we're vampires, you know. Just take it out, please.
We're gonna.
Just rip it out. I like
Yeah, okay.
grip the table.
1, 2.
yeah.
Does it hurt?
A little bit, but not enough to do any damage.
It was a butter knife. I like look at it. Like it is just random shit that they piece together.
It's just an
and
Yeah.
their
awful
holy thing.
fuck. Let's bury it. Let's put it to rest.
I think to Legion, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's something they do.
All right. Yeah, let's burn it, or let's bury it along with the tablet that got destroyed.
Yeah. Let's get rid of both of them.
Yeah. Can you? I guess this would be a question that we might not know. Can you track vampire DNA? Like, is there, like, if a cop found my blood, could they? Can I try to think of that? I don't know if I would. That's something that Insomnia would know. Maybe in like Google. He like Googles a lot of
You've
things.
seen enough like CW shows to figure out that that could be something.
Okay. Yeah,
like,
let's bury it.
you know that vampire blood is different from human blood.
Yeah. All right, let's bury it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll just find a.
You're not
Hatchet.
gonna take any of the wash any of the blood off of it or anything first?
We can give it a quick rinse.
I hate touching it, but sure, let's wash it off.
Raz goes to wash it off and like really curiously just goes like just out of curiosity.
After you wash it off or before?
No, before.
Before? Okay. Yeah. It's very vampire blood.
Okay. Nothing weird.
Does vampire blood taste good to other vampires?
Yeah, what
it
is
does
it?
taste pretty good, yeah.
Oh, especially especially a Toreador.
Just like
You end up not even washing it. You just
I don't wash it. I just sit there and like lick it off. All right, I washed it.
Then you like turn around. I'm just staring at you like.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
You
this
didn't
is.
check if I was here too.
It's like this is awkward, and just wanted to give it a go.
Yeah, sure.
We can bury it now.
Yeah, please.
Like, just like awkwardly, like.
You have to live with the fact that you licked that stupid looking dagger. Now I'm less concerned with the blood because now I know you're.
Can we not talk about it?
No, you licked
that
my
was a
blood.
moment
I
of
get to bring it up.
That was a moment of weakness.
There was I'm gonna rule actually that there was enough on there to like you look now more favorably upon insomnia.
Oh.
That's the first stage of the blood bond.
Shit. Oh fuck.
Wait, is that ability that you have or vampires have?
That's an ability that vampires have.
Oh shit.
If insomnia or
Like if I drank enough of his blood, we would have a blood
bond. If you drink 3 times on 3 separate nights, you will basically be in love with insomnia.
Holy shit.
This is the truest filler episode.
Raz just sits there for a second like,
What?
did you do something different with your hair?
I mean, it's coated a little bit in the blood that splattered up when I got stabbed and then ate that guy.
It's really hot. You should keep that look.
I probably won't because then people will ask why I have blood in my hair, but thank you. I'll maybe use some sort of like wax or something on my hair if that makes it look good.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's
Do
bury
that.
the dagger now,
Let's
please.
bury the dagger.
You're just gonna bury it in the back.
Yeah,
area?
if there's some like little dirt patch that we have, yeah, we'll just find a.
There's probably an empty lot next to it.
We'll find something.
So like there's like parts of near where the concrete is buckled where you can just like dig up a few rocks and.
I'm excited for like 100 years from now when they dig up that lot to make a building and someone finds this dagger and they're like, oh, a sacred ancestral dagger.
Sacred, incredibly shitty ancestral dagger.
It is an incredibly shitty ancestral dagger.
Sorry, what was the lady's name again that was very beautiful?
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Take a note of that.
Everybody's writing that down.
Well, I've been trying to keep more notes.
We're recording video.
I know. The notes are going to help us talk better in the future when we're like, oh, Cassandra, right.
We're like, oh yeah, we know her.
I mean, I only remembered Sunny because I wrote that down.
Sunny.
Yeah.
Christopher Summers.
So, we're still in the back room now after burying it. We didn't learn a whole hell of a lot.
We learned fuck all.
We learned a little bit from the Inquisitor, but mostly that he just they kill
Just
people.
that they
They kill vampires when they find them.
And it's closing time at Mausoleum, so people are basically being ushered out.
As is customary, I hope someone is singing closing time.
It's just set up to play.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
DJ Bartleby is probably there, like emceeing the night.
Perfect.
I'll sing it. Closing time.
You're gonna get us muted. Stop it.
Yeah, Insomnia probably sings closing time. He feels like this entire night was a wash.
Yeah,
And-
this was a shit show. This was a goddamn shit show.
He's going to sell the SUV because he does not want to look like a Coke dealer. He's going to buy a less conspicuous car.
All right, so at the end of the evening, and this is where we're going to kind of wrap up the episode, after everyone has been ushered out, DJ Bartleby packs up his shit and leaves. The phone rings. Not your shitty phone that you broke against the wall, but the rotary phone that's behind the bar.
Is there going to be another text message?
And Maxine wanders over and picks it up. It's like, hello. And then what you guys see is just sort of like sparks fly out of the phone. And then somebody basically gets catapulted through the mouthpiece of the phone through the earpiece, and they end up behind the bar, like, and they come up and they're like wearing a suit, and they're like, "Holy shit, where the fuck am I?" And that's where we're gonna end the episode.
What? Some man just flew out of my phone into my bar.
What a magical and fantastical
What?
world.
What?
And that's probably where Trash
Huh.
Panda's gonna wander in the next episode.
Yeah.
Be like, what the
What the hell
Hey
happened?
guys, what happened?
Okay, I'm a Primogen now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun conversation.
It's gonna
Yes, I'm
great.
now Primogen.
Holy shit.
I have to go to board meetings.
Holy shit.
You should probably attend Primogen council meetings.
I'm excited to see what a Malkavian board meeting looks like. Or is it all the Primogen go to?
It'll be all the Primogen, yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh,
That's gonna be sweet.
heck.
I'm excited for the Toreador, or the Toreador Primogen to be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm
Like-
the Toreador.
Like, what?
Why are you here?
And at this point, he's just feeding me ideas.
Oh my god.
So for everybody playing the home game, the person who was recorded in my phone as Anton, he is Anton from ATL by Night, which is another feed. They put their feed on Tuesdays, and the other person who is Raz's sire was Scout McClelland, who is playing Raz's sire apparently in real life at some point.
Nice.
If we can
So
get
cool.
the money together
So-
to
Cool.
help us out.
Oh,
Yeah, what was Buddy? I think Buddy's sleeping on the bed.
today. Yes, Buddy is elsewhere. Buddy the vampire cat. I took a picture of him, but that's something I'll post on our social medias. So yeah. Also, the Lily that was mentioned is not the Lilandra that came in. That is Lily from DC by Night, who is going to be on tomorrow. They start at 3, I think, after B. Dave Walters' game, which starts at noon. I'm just rattling off a bunch of names at this point.
It's fine.
Everybody post all your social medias and stuff. Mine is up there.
Mine is right there.
Theirs is over there.
And Rose the Flower is right
Ro-
there.
yeah, Rose the Flowers.
She
is
did a
right
great job today.
Yes.
Yeah.
looking
She kept-
absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
there. And it's amazing. Rose the Flowers actually didn't have any snarky remarks, which we totally missed. Rose, come back.
It's true.
Come back.
We want more snarky remarks
Feel like
from
trash
not
would have fit in.
yeah, from not potted plants.
There probably would have been a lot more fighting if Trash was at that Malkavian party.
There would have been some shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There would have been some stabbing of like feral weapons and stuff.
Yep.
So, should we raid people?
If I can figure it out. So do the final talks and stuff, and I will figure it out. So that's just bye from me.
That kind of was the final talks.
Well, check out stuff. I don't know.
See you
Check
later,
out.
everybody. This is Erasmus,
Hello.
Haley. Kelly
Goodbye.
is over there doing tech shit.
How to raid.
How to raid. Raid is a /raid and then whatever we're going to be raiding.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo.
Or whoever we're going to be raiding.
Ooh.
Who do you want to raid?
Let me check.
Closing time. One last call for alcohol.
This is way too late, but do we click the record thing?
So finish your whiskey or beer. I mean, if we haven't, it's too late.
Yeah, it is.
We're
way
past
too
that
late.
point.
If that setting is still active. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Ooh, there's somebody playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
I don't know
Let's
who's
jump on
gonna
theirs.
Take me home.
So that is a... So we /raid.
Yeah.
The
The
Lex, Lex,
Lex
Unleashed.
Unleashed. All right, if this works, we're going away now.
Alrighty. And
Bye.
scene.
Three, two, one.
Scene.